Hi, everybody. Welcome back. We're finally back, guys.
Yay!
We're alive.
Yes.
Hello, people. We didn't quit on you. Not
No.
yet, at least. Okay, welcome, everybody. I'm Spaz, and I'm going to be the DM of this wonderful game that we call Rise of Unity. And with me are my lovely group of players that aren't dead yet.
Damn it.
The night is young.
Yeah.
Give us about 10 minutes.
Make that 5.
Shit. Who's up?
Yeah, my name is Sean Steele. I go by SteelX on the channel, and I am playing Arioma Malekian. Am a spellborn sorceress. You can kind of see me behind. Super excited about finding gems. I don't like being dirty, and these motherfuckers keep causing me to get really dirty. So,
I don't know what you're talking about.
so that's been a fun adventure. And we're about to go into a cave, so we're gonna see if I can stay clean.
I am. Oh, it's you. That's my bad.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, did I fuck up? I am Shadow from Portland. I play Rezo Rendal, a RoU, which is basically a wolf folk, but they're not actually a werewolf. And yeah, let's go slay some villains.
Or make some bacon for me.
Or not.
Bear bacon.
We can multitask.
Salty.
I'm Jackie Rackham on the channel. I am playing Tornum Beardhammer, a Bane dwarf that has the most glorious beard, full, long, red, braided that you've ever seen.
It's even better than mine.
And the
Yeah.
eyes.
And red eyes.
Yes.
Love it. That's awesome.
Amazing.
And I'm Brian, B-Guns on the channel. I am playing Vindbrand Ventenstein, the Giantkin Druid. I can't see you, but I presume you guys can too.
Yeah, they can. Yeah.
I am a meager 9'11", 725 pounds, and the runt of my family.
And as you can see, everybody, our victims are prepared. But before we jump into where we last left off a couple weeks ago, Brian, can you give us a quick recap?
Yes, I can. Let me find where we're doing. Okay, so we are on episode 2. Last time we were here, began with a new day to eradicate some blunders from the day before. We woke up in the morning, Vin did, in the spot he passed out right in front of the bar, soon to be joined by Rezo. They had some breakfast, and then headed south toward Arioma's farm to meet up with the ladies. Meanwhile, Torin woke up and was joined by her boss and one of the guards from the night before, and they were spilling all the dirty details of what happened the night before. So she kind of ducked out and split as soon as she could to meet up with Arioma, who was also getting grilled about the previous night by her mother. So Arioma talked her mom into being able to go out on this adventure, assuring her that she would be back in 3 days. So the party all finally met up on the south side of Rosewick and decided to make a quick stop at the temple for some blessings on their trip north. They donated a total of 2 silver, 1 copper, and 1 caltrop, and then headed to Sugar Puffs and Pixie Dust, S&P for short, to get some sweets and a bit more info on Jasper Springs, which is where they were headed. Finally, they set out on their way to this mine, or cave, if you will. On the way, the 2 ladies found themselves plummeting into the very same mud trap as the night before. We got some good laughs in, used a little bit of prestidigitation finally, and then trucked on forward to a fork in the road with a sign pointing toward Randolph's farm. So they decided that Arioma and Torin would go and talk to him while Rezo and Vin would stay out of view, being the out of the normal folk, I guess. So they talked to Randolph and verified that he is, in fact, quite mad, and got a little info out of him, and they headed back just outside of the house for the 3rd time in less than a day, fell into another pit. This one, without mud, they found a note left by Rezo, noting the backwater gnomes strike again. So they made their way back onto the road, head a little bit more north, and soon after, Arioma realized that this would be actually a 5-day journey, not a 3-day journey.
Oops.
So, yeah, they decided to basically, and her mother said, if you're not back after 3 days, I'm sending in the forces. So, yeah, they sent Wobbles back to go kind of get an extension, if you will. And near the end of the day, they were near the grove that Vin had introduced Rizzo to earlier, so they
The
decided to camp
DAD
there.
grove.
Yeah, got some bonding between Arioma and Vinderbrand. Had a good night. Again, Arioma was last to rise, so Vin Rizzo gave her a bit of a rude awakening by clipping the hammock. And before they left, yeah, we may have renamed it the DAD Grove, which is definitely worth watching on YouTube for the session 2. That said, got a little bit more travel north, and Torin heard some dwarves bickering. Turned out these were twins, and they had found a cave. Hjord and Fjord, was it, I believe? They found a cave, and they were trying to decide on whether to turn it into a tavern, or did they get a bit more and turn it into an actual town. So at this, Vin decided to go check it out, and then we are going to start right now to see what happens after I walk into a dark cave with no dark vision.
Are you going to try
After
to
sight.
sell them that name, the Cavern Tavern?
Cavern Tavern. I
That's
think
actually
I like
not
it.
bad. Yeah, I like
Done.
it.
Done. You know, Hjord was thinking about the Down Under, but that's a lot better, honestly.
Cavern Tavern.
Okay then. And with that, Vindbren, as you were talking with them, as they are pointing out the entrance of the cave, what are you doing at this point? As you can see a bit of ways inside the cave, though it is still a bit of dark. A bit further back, though, you can notice what looks to be a bit of an opening, causing a bit of light to shoot down, though it's not a whole lot to,
Yeah.
give much detail within the area.
Well, as I understand it, I think Rez was going to be cooking up some bear bacon.
Mhm.
And these guys were talking about the cave, and the entrance was quite big enough for me to go check it out. So I figured, why not? So I was going to go ahead and take a peek in and see what's happening in this beautiful cavern tavern. Trademark pending. Yeah.
Maybe. They're not sure yet.
I mean, I'm not going to go run and do a cannonball into the place, but certainly peek in and see what's going on.
Mhm.
Because
Definitely
honestly, if
cool.
they're talking about either turning it into a tavern or an actual city, it's got to be pretty big. And I'm curious, so why not, right?
We were supposed to be heading towards there was an interest behind the waterfall because we were wanting to get the gemstones, and we heard rumors of a dragon. So this is the detour before
What's a dragon? What? Oh. But yes, so Vin, as you make your way inside of the cave, you can see what it's hard to see. So you get yourself like a torch or something, or you just walk
Certainly.
in there.
Oh yeah, I'll have to have a torch. I don't have any dark vision,
Okay.
and I do have some, so I'll light that up carefully. But yes,
Okay then. And as you walk into the cave, I gave you a short little description inside of Discord real fast. But pretty much to elaborate on what everybody else say, because I'm assuming you tell everybody else, as you walk into the cave, you can see what looks to be a bit of a cozy little area. From what you can tell, it's probably about a nice 40 cubic feet, probably. It's not very big, but it's workable. But all the way in the back, you can see what looks to be a bit of a stream going back a little bit further. But one of the interesting things is right at the entrance of where the stream kind of passes through, there does seem to be a bit of a walkway for the shorter folk to continue down, though you yourself are not able to continue through it that well.
big feet,
Mhm.
spacious still.
Yeah. So then, what brings all of you to these parts exactly?
We're looking for a waterfall.
Well, that's kind of an odd thing to search for in the middle of nowhere.
Have you guys seen any waterfalls in this area?
No, we saw a stream, that's what's inside of there at least, but nothing like a waterfall. There's a bit of a river a bit of ways that way, but yeah, that's about it.
Do you know
It's
about how far it is from here? Oh wait, they spoke common, right?
they speak common. Yeah,
Okay,
it's
okay.
a little bit of a thick accent. What, you think the dwarf, the Bane aren't educated? I
What?
told him to solve them so.
About how far was it from here?
Oh, a bit of ways away. The river, if you go back down the road and then you continue down and take a very hard left, you can probably make it and follow it through. But the problem is with the stream though lately is there's actually quite a big, large assortment of large animals. Actually, funny thing is we were hunting these bears over there and followed them back here to their nest, I guess you would call it, den? What do you really call a bear nest? I think it's a den,
It's a
right?
Den.
Yes. That's what I'm thinking. Also, kind of a weird bunch you got here. You got a big fucker, you got a wolf man, and then you got two lasses. Very odd.
As I bat my eyelashes.
Hey, big guy, are you getting stuck in there?
I don't think I'm quite stuck. I'm still walking in.
Okay.
As expansive as this place is, I'm gonna just keep walking in until I see something worth noting, I guess. Stream, waterfall, I doubt it, but you know.
So,
It's definitely interesting.
how long have you guys been digging this out?
We haven't actually started digging out. Like I said, we just found it. We were hunting down the bears and we found the den. And then, you know, everything came together. The bears are no longer dealt with, but this is a pretty nice hole right here. Us dwarfs really respect holes, I hope you know.
Torn,
not wrong.
Torn, does it anything about this? I'll kind of lean over, and whisper to her. Does anything about this look out of the ordinary as far as normal things that dwarves would want to dig in?
Does anything look out of the ordinary?
It's two dwarfs with 3 bear corpses and a cave.
I don't know how they killed the bears by themselves, but seems normal.
You can see what
Do they look like
So,
warrior
you'll-
types at all?
yeah, so you'll see
Okay.
Fjord, who had Fjord Stormfist. He has what looks to be a very nasty looking type of shield gauntlet on one hand with a spike on it. And then on the other hand he has a large warhammer.
Hmm.
Though that's currently strapped to his side. And then his brother Fjord Stormbolt has what looks to be a wicked about pretty much a 2-band crossbow that looks like it could shoot about, usually a bolt's about yay big, but the bolts that it just looks like would fit inside of it are about like this and about yay thick.
Okay.
Just
After
some sort of mini ballista.
It
After
is.
leaning over to one side, whispering to Torin, Rezo's on the other side, I'll kind of lean over. Rezo, you had said you could maybe try to make some bear bacon, but maybe while looking at the corpses you can determine what kind of injuries the bears sustained and see if it matches either one of their weapons.
Medicine man, but I'll give it a shot.
Alright, thank you.
I'll give it a shot. Is that medicine?
Sure. Move your token to the bears, please. Oh, I don't have any bear tokens.
Oh, I was gonna say, where's the bears?
Bears are like right here.
I can
at the
barely
entrance of
see
the
them.
cave.
Ah, very good.
You can barely see them.
Should we pause for Spaz to drop some on the...
From what you can see, even with that check, you can tell, like, besides, you know, the giant, like, hole in one of their heads and pretty much another one's jaw being completely broken off, and just, it's clean kills, but it does match the weapons they're holding.
Just give him a furry thumbs up.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of puff out my chest a little bit because I'm feeling a little proud right now.
Vindebrand, how's it looking in there?
I am presumably far enough that I don't hear you
Okay.
at this point.
Well, should we follow him in?
Let's.
All right, so I'll kind of pull down on the garbs and make sure, you know, and you'll hear a sigh. It's because, you know, the thought of perhaps getting dirty, but I'm ready. I'm ready to press on.
It's not too dirty. It's just a cave.
Okay, then.
You don't know the caves of Candoria like I do. They're never
Fair enough.
just caves.
They really are never just
But
caves.
Ariana doesn't know that. She's green.
She is great. Okay, then. So you guys make your way into the cave, I'm assuming. So who's making their way into the cave at this point? I'm assuming Rez, are you going to move your way into there as well and start,
I mean, my intention
Gutting?
was to make bacon, so
Mhm.
unless they tell me to stop making bacon.
Well, you did agree with them last session that they'd be up for that.
I like bacon.
I mean, if you don't like bacon, get the fuck out of this channel. That's all I gotta say.
Okay.
You are
Don't
not
actually leave
welcome
though.
here.
Don't actually leave though.
Shun the non-believer, Charlie.
We just lost all 3 of our vegan followers.
Yeah.
They were probably tired anyway, though.
F's in the chat.
Awesome.
Okay, then.
Hello.
Hello. Are you dead?
I'm gonna find some water.
But yeah, all things considered. So you two walk into the cave at this point. Okay, then.
Yeah, be torn
So-
and meat. Yeah, I think Rose is staying behind.
So, as you two walk into the cave, you see the same thing that Vinbrand saw the first time as you walked through the cave. And then once you get a further ways inside of the cave, is when Calamity falls.
Oh no. Is
So-
Calamity the giant rock above us?
As all of you,
No,
as the
Calamity's
two
the
of you-
name of the backwater gnome leader. No. Hey, my name's Calamity.
My name's Calamity, you don't pay to cause bullshit.
I see you falling in my holes earlier.
And at that point, Arioma rages.
Yeah.
Okay, and with that, you two walk inside of the cave. You make your way inside of the cave about probably 20 feet inwards, and you didn't notice this at first, but walking through was a very slight change. But the coloration of the cave in general changed to a much darker cave to a much brighter cave when you walk to the other side. And as you reach the other side of the illusion, you can see what looks to be a similar individual to what Rez looks like. But unlike Rez, he's currently wearing what looks to be a rag that acts as an eye patch, and currently what looks to be a large scar that looks to go all the way across, removing what looks to be the point of his ear, and going a little bit further back, removing the hair. But at this point, you see him muttering something, and with that, I'm going to roll something
Oh dear. Rip.
as you two fall unconscious.
Oh,
Which two?
You two.
me and you. Yeah. I can't do it.
Now,
Do a
at
big
this-
pile of dirt, right?
And
I imagine
Before
I
I-
fall gracefully to the ground.
and
You just
before
say-
Bathed, undirty.
And
More
for a
into
little
face
bit more
first.
description, when you guys start walking in, you'll notice Vindebrand actually collapsed face first on the ground, actually manacled up and also gagged at this point. And you'll notice as you try to call to him, your voice doesn't actually call out, and you don't hear your footsteps.
Silence.
And then you collapse unconscious as this individual casts a spell on you. Rez, can you
Make
give
a
me
bacon, make a
can you make me an intelligence check?
$11.
Nowhere close. You're
Make it
oblivious.
bacon, make
You're
it, make it
oblivious to
bacon.
delusion. And with that, with Rez pretty much by himself at this point, the two dwarfs sneak up to behind you as you're carving the bacon and knock you unconscious.
Yeah,
as well.
don't you fucking dare.
I blame Torin for all of this.
What?
You should have known. They're your kind.
Okay then.
This isn't what we do.
This isn't what we do. Okay then. Rez, I will give you 1 round to do what you wish. You get 1 round.
Had the
Run!
salt to
Go get
bacon
my
before
mom!
oils.
I mean, do I know they're coming?
That's actually a good point. How much HP do you have?
Oh,
14.
that's never a good question.
Oh, no.
14?
No. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Hjerd-
no, if they sneak up behind me and I don't notice them coming. then-
Hjerd can knock you out with 1 blow of his warhammer, and you would be instantly unconscious. Yeah, so you're out cold.
He
as
finds the
well.
perfect slice of bacon and
Was it, get the salt on her before you go unconscious, at least. Let
preserve
spoil.
it. Yeah, we come back out, it's
Yeah.
all rotten.
Actually,
Don't you dare ruin that meat.
the funny thing is,
Kill my
Rez,
character, don't kill the
you-
bacon.
The funny thing is, out of game, They let you finish cutting up the bacon.
Of course they
properly,
did.
Those
And then knock
bastards.
you unconscious as you're like, okay, I'm done. Out cold.
Yeah.
Rude.
The laugh puff pastry in my bag. They're probably like, "Oh, what's this?"
No, they just throw it in the dirt.
Oh, it's even
Yeah,
Okay, then.
it's worse.
Well, that was an interesting cave encounter.
Sure.
So then,
It was a good session, guys.
it was a
Yeah.
good session. You're all dead now. Congratulations. That's
That's
the
nice knowing
campaign. Okay, then. Let's continue on then. A bit of time passes. You're not sure how long, but I'm going to need everybody to roll a Constitution saving throw at this point.
That was coming.
That used to make me scared, but like now I know you use that for waking up.
He's just letting you get used to it.
Yeah.
There's a reason why I have con as one of my
Last
highest
again,
stats.
Ariama.
Yeah,
And with that,
I'm beauty resting.
let's switch maps.
Oh, shit.
Tis blackness.
Shifting.
Damn it.
There we go.
You'll all be inside of your own separate rooms.
I cannot see.
No, oh, you can't see?
There's no Torn here.
Torn should be separate from the group. Oh, fuck it. Why does your token have no sight? All the rest of them had their sight set up. Damn it.
I'm a
Oh,
troublemaker.
Blame
that's why.
Jackie.
Damn it,
There
Bobby.
she is.
Oof.
Everybody, anybody else missing sight?
Are we
I
not
think
on the beds? Those heathens.
Oh no. So, with that, let's get to the first thing. So,
Rip.
as you
Do I
wake-
fit in the bed?
No.
Do you fit in the room?
Of course not. Yeah.
You barely fit in the room. But Torin, as you wake up, you notice yourself pretty much face down, and you are effectively bounded with pretty much your hands behind your back, cuffed together, and pretty much the cuffs connected to your legs as well, putting you pretty much in this triangle position. As well as that, you're also gagged, and you'll notice something interesting about your hand manacles. They have what looks to be finger grips that allow you to unable to move your fingers.
You dick.
And with that, I will pretty much explain what each one of the stat effects mean on you.
Okay.
The prone, the guy with his back with the what looks to be back pain, means you
Mhm.
guys are currently prone. The pretty much cancel out marker means if you are a spellcaster of any sort or a thief, if you wish to cast a spell, you must first be able to break out of those manacles, so you're unable to cast any spells that require somatic components. But if you are a thief, it is disadvantaged to attempt to disarm something or to use thieves' tools and such. And the last one, the lock, is pretty much noting that you are all restrained as well. So you're unable to move, you're unable to cast magic, and you're currently prone to the ground.
I'm wiggling.
Those verbals may come in handy here, guys.
I don't have that, just verbals.
You're also gagged as well.
Oh shit, he thought of everything.
Yeah. You thought he
Yes.
put magic finger cuffs on you and forgot the gag?
Yeah, okay. Okay.
And as Torn, you wake up inside the room, a bit of thing. You'll notice what it seems to be a decent puddle of drool. You don't know how long you've been in here for, but you definitely think a while considering how big the puddle is.
Uh-huh.
But with that, you hear the door open up, and you can see this large, hulking individual walk into the room. You do notice one thing. It is the individual with the same face you saw earlier that you would assume cast the spell.
Good. You're
When we-
awake,
When I get my
finally.
fucking hands on you, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you.
Please don't attempt to speak until I remove the gag. Or else I will just go to the next person.
Is Torn slightly excited to be gagged?
Roll an insight check.
I'm still unconscious. I would imagine so.
Now then, Bane.
As he walks over to you and pretty much tears off the gag piece.
You're
You'll have-
so dead.
The weak shouldn't speak in places that they do not have control in.
Then why didn't you let me fight you?
You will talk when asked a question, and if not, you will be continue to be gagged and left. Is that understood?
No. Yes, I understand. God damn it.
Okay then. No, gets fucking backhanded.
Good. It's nice to see that your kind always stays so cooperative in times of trouble.
Oh, I want to kill him. I want to kill him. I want to kill him real bad.
So then, let's have a chat. Bane.
You've been talking. You haven't said much yet.
Well, I like to take my time. It's very fun to watch individuals squirm.
I like
It
this
allows
guy.
them. It allows them to show, or at least it proves to them how weak they are and how fragile their current position is. So then, your name, Bane.
It's a trick.
Jessica.
Yeah.
Torin. It's Torin.
Okay then. You're not even letting me use any of his abilities. Sheesh. Okay.
Okay then.
He's still gonna run.
Where are my friends? God damn it.
I think 19's good, guys.
Yeah, probably.
That's a 29.
Oh.
That's a 29 insight. Man.
He knows where you went to high school. He knows your
Yeah.
favorite color.
He knows the personality type of every sweat drop that's currently being created at the moment.
Yep.
Nice to see you again, Franklin. Okay then. Torin.
Torin.
What
Torin.
brings... What brings you and your compatriots out here?
You're just on a walk. Out of Rosewick.
Fuck.
Fucking goddamn it.
I see a walk. A walk doesn't sound that bad right now.
As he starts walking over towards you.
Ugh, I'm gonna clench my stomach in case he's gonna kick me.
Oh, he's gonna kick you.
Yep. Clenching everything.
Seven.
Is our armor off?
Your armor is currently off, actually. It's a +7, so it's an 18.
With my armor, that would hit.
Okay then. And with that, you would take 5 points of damage. Only if you had an arm strike.
Now then, considering we understand the difference between your walk and my walk, maybe you describe to me what your walk inclines. Because I feel like we have two different meanings of a walk at the moment.
That's fair. That hurt.
No shit.
We were actually just on a walk. You didn't ask me where our destination was.
Okay then. You're right. I didn't clarify. My apologies.
How stupid of me. As he takes out a dagger. And grabs you by the scruff of the beard.
Oh no! No! No!
As he's holding it and has the dagger in his hands. And it's a very nice serrated dagger. It's very primitive in its look. It's actually made out of some sort of tooth, what you would think. But it's very nice.
Now then, let me clarify what I meant. What were you and your compatriots doing out here, and what are your intentions? If you give me one more runabout question again, I don't think I need to explain how much I'm going to take off.
As he takes a dagger, as he grabs onto your beard, as he goes to pretty much the first knot section of your beard, which is about pretty much at the bottom of the chest,
Yeah,
pretty much belly button, and then go up about 2 inches as he's holding it tight.
Now then, explanations. Or else I'm going to become a very angry barber.
God damn. We're looking for a dragon.
Interesting. Very interesting.
We heard there was one out here in a cave.
It's up to a 8. So, give me a perception check. Obviously, you're not deceiving, you're just not giving the full truth.
Sure. Omission. Ooh. 14.
I wonder who's going to figure out his class first.
I'm still
then.
out.
So, a dragon.
Hmm.
But what else? You seem to be lacking on information as the dagger gets a little bit deeper. Maybe something else in particular. You mentioned to my men that you were looking for a waterfall of sorts.
Yeah. We heard there was a dragon in a cave behind a waterfall.
Interesting. And where did you hear this interesting information?
Somebody in town.
Who?
Shit, I don't want to throw this crazy guy under the bus. Crazy guy that lived on a farm.
Didn't wait long on that one.
Nope.
I don't want. Yeah,
It's
whatever.
my beard.
Yeah, sure.
Are you going to say his name, or are you going to say crazy guy at a farm?
I'm gonna say his name. If I could remember it as a person, that'd be
Randolph.
great. Randolph. Randolph.
The test subject. I wasn't expecting him to make it this far. I would assume he would have died from something making his way back. But that's interesting.
Should have known he was sketchy when he didn't eat the sugar puffs.
That makes sense.
So then, Torin. You were after a dragon. A ballsy move from a group of individuals so weak like yourselves. I can understand with Vindebrand with you and the pup, you'd be able to make a difference, but I don't think you're cut out for this, Bane.
You're right. I never should have trusted
But
anyone.
I can care less if you're confident or not. The weak are useful in some ways. I'll just have to find a way that you're useful.
As he throws the gag back on you and takes the
Blah.
dagger away from your beard.
Is it a ball gag or is it just like a...
It's just a gag, like it's just to cover your mouth. Like you could mutter, but it's not a ball yet. It's pretty much if you tried to cast magic, it would just come out garbled.
Torin, I hope to chat with you later. I need to clarify a few things with some other individuals in your group. And if I don't find their answers satisfactory, I'll come back to the weakest link.
You go fuck yourself, sucking your dead dog's nose.
That he'll listen for who's moving around next, and he'll go into the next room.
Oh shit. My beard. Is my beard look okay? Looking down?
Yeah, it's intact. It's in one piece for the most part. He did cut in a little bit, like he grazed it a bit, so a few strands have been severed at the lower part of it, but nothing much.
It's a few
I'm gonna
strands
try to
too many.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to scoot my hands over to try to grab the hair and just hold on to it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna rock back and forth because I know my hands are tied to my feet.
Okay then. Moving on to the next individual. Lovely.
Vindebran, as you're starting to wake up at this point, you can see what looks to be a very nice room, as you're chained up the same way that Torin was also chained up as. But you'll notice that the door to this room is extremely small and does not look like it would really fit you, or at least if it did, it'd be impressive to see how the hell they got you in here. But as you're pretty much inspecting the size of the door and your current situation, you can see it open up and you'll see the individual that you first saw entering the cave.
Ah, hello there. Good to meet you. Good to see you, at least. I wouldn't say meet you's the right word. So then, aren't you a interesting sight to see, Vindebran?
As he walks up and takes away the gag.
So then, tell me what one of the renowned giant kin of the Titan wilderness is doing with such a weak group.
Well, they're not that weak. Do we know each other?
No, we don't.
Did I give you my name?
No, but your kind's reputation is easy to gather. There's few of you, and within certain regions, there's only a couple of them. And considering certain aspects of yourself, you're quite descriptive in certain regions.
I do have one of those faces.
Yes, you do.
Quick question.
I
Did
may
you
have
get
an
me in
answer.
here?
Yes.
How did you do that?
Out of respect for you not being weak like many of the others you've traveled with, I will ask you kindly this one time to explain yourself, large
Sure.
one. What were you doing in this part of the north?
Well, we're headed up towards the Jasper Springs. Yeah? Heard of it?
Yes, I have heard of the Jasper Springs.
Right.
Actually, we're not very far from it.
Oh, good.
And what brings you to these springs, exactly?
Oh, well, see, there was a couple of people back in town talking about some gems or something, so we figured we could come up and, see what's in there.
I see.
Nothing crazy.
I didn't know your people were so fascinated with such meaningless physical objects.
Oh, I wasn't here much for the gems, more so the adventure. There was talk of a green dragon or something. Not quite sure if it's a real thing or not, but...
Fascinating. A green dragon, you say? And where did you gather this information?
Oh, all around town. There's some crazy guy, now I forgot his name.
Randolph.
Yeah, Randolph.
Randolph, you say?
Friend of yours?
No, don't know the man at all.
Yeah. A little bit loopy the guy is, but I mean, he said he saw a dragon. It's not something you just
anybody that says
imagine.
they've seen a dragon and survived will be crazy of sorts.
Fair point, fair point.
So then, considering the situation of sorts, you wish to seek out this cave, and you have a assortment of individuals that have insulted me in certain ways. I'd like to ask you to cooperate with me. I still have to discuss things with certain individuals. Pack. No group, as you say it. I have a few things to discuss, but once I'm done, I have an offer for you and potentially the pup.
Pup?
So then, yes, the one that is of my kind.
Ah, Rez, yeah. Good fella.
Those that come from the cities and civilized lands are weak and frail. I at least know if they're considered an adult of at least my kind, they have at least proven themselves in the basic aspects of survival. And so, as you, with your reputation that follows you. But I have people to chat with. So, get comfortable. And please, stay seated.
Well,
as he exit the room. And this is something Torin didn't notice at first, but as he leaves the room, you'll hear 3 taps on the door, which you hear his footsteps walking out, but you don't hear any footsteps afterwards.
so now I'm just kind of stuck in here. Did he put the
The gag is not back
The gag?
on.
Huh. It's kind of him. Now, did I hear him? Oh, I didn't hear anything else outside of my room, Grant.
Nope. And with that, we'll go to the next person. The pup. So Rez, you wake up in much of a similar situation as the rest of the party. Though, it's a bit odd, because your head fucking hurts like hell.
Oh, I
unlike
wonder
the rest
why.
of the party.
You'd have gone in a cave.
Making bacon.
And with you pretty much being confused of why you're restrained like this, and also in a bit of pain, you'll see an individual of your own kind walk into the room. But this individual, you can notice they're starting to gray in certain regions. The snout, a bit of the back of the hair, stuff.
I recognize
shoulders.
them or their tribe.
You do not recognize them, but you do know that it's one of your tribe, or at least
Like-
of the...
Wolf,
It's-
like
To be exact, it's one of the eastern. It's one of the. It's a part of the eastern tribe, which is of the RoU race.
but I mean, like, is he like part of my Mythclaw group?
No, he
Okay.
doesn't show any symbols of the Mythclaw, so you're not sure. But you
Okay.
can at the very least decipher or figure out that he's at least a part of the RoU tribe, of the east, just because of the way he carries himself and also the equipment that he carries on him. None of it's really fancy besides a small hilt that he has on his side, but for everything else, it seems very primitive, but a very well kept primitive. Source weapons.
Just glare at him the entire time he comes in.
Well, it's good to see that you're not dead, pup. Please, don't insult me so by snarling at me. I have given you the decency of surviving, as you could have easily been killed. Which was within my power and right, since you were weak enough to be captured by such a simple ploy. But, being a fellow kinsman, I can understand that you can be useful of sorts. Eventually, at least. So, I have a few questions for you, and you will answer them, and if you do not, you will be dealt with. Do I have your understanding? I feel like it would be smart enough to know to nod yes or no. Or are you feral and should be put down?
Okay then. As he takes out the ball gag. Not
Is
a-
it actually a ball gag?
It's
what?
Here's the
Everyone
thing,
else had gags. I
I
had
don't
the ball
know.
Gag.
I don't know how to gag the wolf person. Honestly,
I
It's-
imagine it would be a muzzle.
Actually,
Yeah.
that makes sense. A muzzle, yeah. So you have a muzzle.
Nope, it's a ball bag.
It's
Ball
just,
gag.
it's just a belt. It's just a belt. Yours is pretty simple. It's just a belt.
As soon as the belt comes off, I'm gonna fall over as if I lost my balance, and then immediately try to bite his leg,
Oh, okay. Make your
and then start
attempt-
shaking my head if I do.
Make a strength attack.
Strength attack.
It's pretty much roll strength because you're not proficient in armor attacks.
Ooh, you sure it's not dexterity? Fight
Nope.
attack's not dexterity.
Nope. It is only strength unless you are a monk.
That was a save, though. We're supposed to do a...
It
It's the same
doesn't
thing.
matter.
I have a
Okay.
0.
Okay.
Not proficient in strength
Interesting.
or dexterity. And then as I'm just on the floor, I'm just like,
Oh
shit.
no. Oh no. So you take 6 points of damage
Lovely.
as he kicks you in the snout.
Ow!
Insult me again, pup. And I'll make sure you won't have to worry about anything else.
Had to try.
I'll give you that much. You didn't give up. But you should know when you're outclassed. It is one thing to be brave. It is another thing to be stupid and not know your limits. Now then, Pop. Explain to me, what were you and your compatriots doing out here?
I was hoping to steal from a dragon.
What ballsy of you, Pop.
Wouldn't be the first time I tried it.
Considering your skill, I doubt you were successful the first time.
Why would I do it a second time? Like, yeah, no, gotta succeed eventually, or die. Hopefully
Well.
the first one.
Okay then, and what's your affiliation with these?
Individuals.
What's a good word of not insulting them completely? Let's just stick with weaklings for now. One shows themselves as capable for the very least, and the other one, well, they're still unconscious from what I can hear. So, tell me, what is your affiliation with them and your thoughts?
I've been traveling with the big one for a while. Been good fellow. Met the other two a couple days ago. Fell into some traps. They're good comedy.
I see then.
Decent people.
People aren't decent if they're weak. There is prey, and there are predators. Define yourself as one or the other. I
want to
see
go-
you have the capability of being a predator, but you're stupid and young. Pop.
I will be a hero one day.
Very stupid.
He's not rolling insight checks on you, it's obvious.
I haven't lied.
Believe it.
I know, but he's not even trying to just insight what you're saying at this point.
I have no reason to lie.
You're like the cocky little 12-year-old kid. It's like, I'm gonna fucking kick your ass.
I imagine after every time he asks a question, it's like a fucking German Shepherd with those big ass fucking ears just turn his head to the side.
Now then, I have a proposition for you and Vindebrand later, but I need to speak to the lamb before making up my mind. So then, stay here. Keep that muzzle or maw. Is it muzzle or maw? I think it's muzzle.
Yeah,
Muzzle is the gag thing.
Maw is for like alligators and
Yeah.
big fish.
Keep that muzzle of yours shut. We don't want any accidents happening.
So I can't go for a walk then.
As he glances upwards and then leaves the room.
Roll an intelligence save for the word walk.
Want to go for a walk? Can I throw you a ball?
And
Can I
with
roll
that,
around my room?
You could roll around your room. The door is shut, though.
I'm going to roll around trying to find loose panels in the walls.
You'll notice that the room is actually, it is very fine quality. The wooden floors are, you've been in a bunch of inns. Well, actually, you haven't.
No, I really haven't. I've
You're
been in
more,
like 2 inns maybe.
yeah, you've been into 2 inns, and what you're used to the mythical areas is they have feast halls, but most of the ground is either dirt or a very well packed cobble.
Yeah.
So you haven't really experienced fine wooden floors, but from what you've seen up to this point, this is a very nice wooden floor. It's packed in so tight that you can't even tell the difference between the levels and such. is completely sturdy. As same for the walls.
Just to be obstinate, I will begin chewing on the wall,
Okay.
trying to make a hole. Or
Roll me a
something.
perception check at this point. Actually, you're not blinded, so I would say you would see it as you're rolling around. As you'll notice as you're rolling around within inside this area, as you look out the small window that you have inside your room, you'll notice what looks to be a very odd purplish and blue sheen outside of the building that you're inside of.
Almost like a tiny hut.
You don't know. You've never experienced something like this before.
All right.
And last but not least, the lamb.
Arioma, you wake up just the same as everybody else, though I feel
Okay.
like in much more of a panic state because this is nothing that you've ever experienced before.
Okay.
Unless you're in some weird ass kinky shit. But you didn't go that route with your backstory, so don't think so.
There's still time.
There's still time.
Forward
What stopped you
story.
from becoming a paladin? Well, you see, money. Okay. So as you're pretty much trying to figure out the situation currently, and you see what looks to be the door opening up to your room, and you can see the same individual that you saw earlier. Very similar to Rez in form, but much larger. Much older from what you can tell, but also is scarred, with the eye patch on one side and also pretty much the giant carve at his head.
Judging by his mannerisms when he walks in, does he seem to have any kind of physical tells to like intent that I could notice?
You can definitely tell that he has purpose behind his steps.
Okay.
You know that he's both showing confidence in the way he's walking, but also in his overall posture. It's much less confidence, but more of just an overall, in his mind, just certainty of what he's going to do is going to be successful.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have kind of a mixture of seeing him come into the room and being bound and prone and, you know, all the chained up and stuff. Somewhat panicking, but I think my first thoughts would go to, like, my conversations with Kazik, with him telling me to calm down and try to, like, center yourself. So that's kind of what I'll be trying to do as he's approaching.
Now then, the last of the pack that ran into my domain. The lamb, the bitch, the weak one out of the group. Now tell me, Darkos, if I unbound your mouth, will you attempt to bring this room to cinders?
I said that wrong, it's Darkot.
I'll stare intently at him and I won't nod or shake my head. I'll just be staring at him. Trying to go like extended blinks too. Like, you know, keeping the stare at him.
You will either answer my questions, or I will decide which limb to start with.
I'll very methodically, slowly do now with my head.
Good. It's nice to see we have an understanding.
As he goes up to you and removes the gag. But before he does so, he looks at you.
I do not want to hear a single word from you unless it's answering a question. If you speak out of turn, I will remove your tongue. That is your one and only warning. Do caught. Do not mess it up.
As he removes the gag.
Fuck.
Now then, that I have your attention, You're the last out of your group that I need to talk to now. Out of all the Dukons I've seen, you're definitely the weakest, but your kind should not be tempered with, and I understand that. So, I will give you this decency. If you answer my questions without hesitation and correctly, or at least what I deem correctly, I will not decide a treacherous and horrible fate for yourself. Is that understood?
I think we have an understanding.
Good. It's nice to see that you're not as dumb as other individuals in my group.
I will verbally chuckle at that.
It's like this is like the biggest compliment you got. Like, hey, I'm not the dumbest. Woo!
My ears start burning a little bit.
Victory.
She hasn't really said it to you guys, but she does view you guys as somewhat of imbeciles, so this will be kind of a satisfying moment for her, in spite of being chained up.
Now, let's begin at a little bit different starting point for you. What is your name, Ducat?
I think my surname is enough to suffice if you know what power is. Malekian.
Considering what you are, you don't have power. You only have fear behind you, and there are many that would either pay to execute you or to harvest you. Understand that. Malekian. Now then, where do you hail from?
You seem to be one of great power and stature, obviously able to get the best of us. So I would assume you would know who my mother is. And she also is one of great power.
Okay. Cast your shield spell, Sean.
Okay.
I don't think my mother, the inventor of toaster strudel, would be too happy with this.
What is your dexterity score? I believe low, if I'm correct.
12. Yeah, so I have a 1. My AC is 11, so with shield it would be 17. Or 16. No. 16.
If you're bound, you can't cast that, right?
12 plus 7, so that will hit. As this time, he does not kick you, but he will take out what looks to be this blade of his. Or at least the hilt of one. And as he clicks a button on it, as it ignites, you'll see what looks to be a piercing dark energy shoot out of it.
Oh, shit. You
As
motherfucker. Okay.
He stabs you with it.
How much damage?
This will be 10 corruption
Yeah.
points.
No, you didn't. Oh, you hurt me in a way that sucks, Spaz. Oh my god. Okay, I tracked it.
And you
No,
take
no, no.
7 and you take 7 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, you suck, man.
What now?
Okay.
What the fuck?
Oh, okay. What does it feel like as it hits me?
It feels like you are. It's so many sensations at once. It feels like you're going to vomit. It feels like you're about to just start sobbing. It overwhelms you with so many emotions at the moment,
Okay.
as well as just pure pain. And the worst part about it is your brain feels like it's on fire at the moment, as your head, pretty much think of a brain freeze,
Mm-hmm.
but times it by 10 at the moment.
How restricted are our hands to our legs? Like, is it free enough to
It's-
like bring my hands up to my head, or
No, it is pretty
Okay.
much your hands are at your feet.
Okay, so as this happens, I'll be wincing, like completely disoriented, and like bring my hands up to try to go to my head, but the chains pull out, and I probably would actually scream out very loud in pain.
As you scream, nobody else hears. Actually, I'm going to need Shadow to roll a perception check because he's a RoU, and this enchantment does not work on your kind.
Ooh. Do I have advantage?
No, you get to roll. This is some really good tasting hickory.
What could I smoke with these?
I need to collect some chips of this afterwards.
I got perfect with the bacon.
If you speak out of turn again, I will make you feel pain that is incomprehensible to you. Is that understood, Maleki?
As he pretty much, as he clicks the button, the very dark aura blade returns back to the sheath itself, or the hilt, and he puts it back onto his hip.
I was at first trying to seem strong, but after that, I think it would kind of crush that bit of weak confidence that I had, and I will break eye contact with him and try to. I'm already against the wall, but I'll kind of physically kind of pull myself back a little bit.
Slight retcon. I misread it. It's -5 corruption point, or -5 points to whatever your primary is. But if it's a crit, it's 10.
Okay, I adjusted it. Thank you. That's a little better. Okay,
It's a little bit better. It's still
Sure.
fucked up.
Yeah.
It still sucks.
not as much though. Okay. How can I serve you?
Good. Now, do you mind me explaining my philosophies to you for just a second? From what I have seen throughout my years, is there's two categories of individual. There's the weak and the strong. There's the prey and the predators. What line an individual falls matters not only on birth, but also on how they grow. Other races are just naturally predators, like my kind, like your kind. But the environment does change it, and you are sadly weak in comparison to the Ducats I have encountered. Now, the weak will be used and sacrificed for the strong, and the strong will prevail in the end. You decide which side you fall upon, but at the moment you fall on weak, which makes you expendable. Is that understood?
Does it seem like it is burning inside of me to try to figure out a way of answering while also getting a question out? Does it seem like that would be doable, or is it going to be another one of what happened before?
Give me a wisdom check. I need like you to roll to see if you're even brave enough to attempt it at this point.
It's not
Because
gonna be
it
good, guys.
quite literally felt like you got your soul torn from you.
Sure.
15, you would pass.
Okay.
But it's still, it's in the back of your head. If you fuck up, he's gonna stab you again.
Okay.
And that sucked.
So after, the blunt of the pain subsides, still kind of tucking myself back, still not making eye contact, but looking in his general direction. we obviously have disturbed whatever it is that is going on. We did not mean to impose ourselves upon you.
I didn't ask you to grovel. I asked you if you understood. It's very simple between a yes and no answer and an explanation. I'll give you that one for free, though.
I understand, but I am curious of what you are wanting to do with us, is all.
You will find out in time. After I decided what I would do. What information I'm given. Now, where do you hail from?
I grew up in Rosewick.
Good. Are there any other of your kind there? Ducats. We've merged.
Would Arioma know what he's talking about when he says Ducat?
You've never heard it called that way, but you would have at least an idea he's probably speaking of Spellborns.
Yes. I was picking up. I didn't know if she would be picking that up.
Yeah, she would get an idea.
Okay. Would it seem odd that he would know that of me, or would it be an obvious thing that somebody
It's an
could
obvious
pick up?
thing, so pretty much... So this is how the difference you can tell. So pretty much an individual that shows the properties of being a Spellborn automatically have extreme, mattering of which side they are, extremely pale skin. That's for both sides. So usually they end up being mostly albino in most senses. Their hair color, if they're on the light side, is of a very
It's like platinum-ish, right?
Yeah, very platinum blonde. A little bit over that, honestly. It's like a faded platinum at times.
Okay.
And their eye color is usually of a yellowish, and if it's not of a yellowish gold color, whenever they cast spells or do anything magical based, their eyes turn that color.
Okay.
When it comes to the corrupted side, their usual hair color is jet black. Their eyes are that of a somewhat reddish purplish hue whenever they cast spells.
Okay.
Not of the Bane. It's very noticeable because the Banes have a very noticeable red. Their red is like a think of the Banes as a ruby, but theirs as a very, very dark garnet.
Okay.
For their glow.
Now then, your answer.
What was the question again?
Are there any other Ducats from the place you hail from?
DM question. I don't know any others, right?
You know Kazakh is one.
Oh. I don't know if I would say that, though. Not that I'm aware of, but I am in search for them.
Roll a deception check.
Oh, shit. This could go bad, guys. Come on. Oh! Boom!
Oh, sick!
He's gonna roll anyway.
Oh, thank you.
I am gonna roll anyways.
Another nat 20.
Because a nat 20 doesn't mean auto success. I told you all this before.
Not
Yes,
in my
we know,
house.
but it was so good.
I could still get excited.
You can. Mattering on what I roll, he might not be able to pass
I mean,
that.
even with a +7, that would be pretty difficult to beat.
He has a +10 to his or to his insight checks because he has
There's still a
expertise
chance.
inside. He has expertise inside of it, and plus because of the RoU class he can't roll anywhere under 8.
So as long as he rolls under 16, we're good.
Oh my god!
Get the fuck out of here.
Did you fudge that roll, Spaz?
Look at it! It's official! It's the official seal.
Holy shit.
Ah! The one time I have a clutch roll and I get denied. Oh, I'm sorry, Kazakh.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
Even you not telling the truth is a good thing. You're a good liar. But you're not better than me at seeing through them. Now, I know there's another one inside that town. So, I'll ask a couple questions and you could decide not to answer them or not, and I'll eventually see what I'll get from it. But I know there's at least 1, 2. How many are there? What are your thoughts? Silence equals death, I should tell you. Your choice.
Yeah, I'd be extremely taken back that the fact that with my best lie he could still see through it. So I would
That was
yeah, that'll totally catch me off.
4 in a 20 chance of that happening.
that is.
That's that 4 in a 20 chance of you not just.
Yeah.
This guy's
There
good at
are-
what he does.
Yeah. There are 2 of us, as you can understand, trying to protect those that are dear to me, of course.
Still understand that's a truth. Good.
I'm sure you have those that you wish to keep protected as well.
No. That's the difference between you and I purged those things from my existence. So I myself will not be caught off guard. That is life. Learn it, or die like the weak.
Doesn't that lead to being very lonely, though?
You can still have companions, but what our discussion is caring for them.
Do you not have anyone that you care for?
No, I don't.
You may have the advantage here, yet I pity you.
Funny. Pity. A funny word indeed. Pity. I'll ask you a few more questions, and I would wish to see your responses, but I don't much care after this point, so tell me, what are you and your companions doing here?
I have to be very careful how I answer this. We are seeking something very valuable. And speaking of it is something we are forbidden to do.
what is with your rolls, man?
As he punts you and you slam against the wall, you will hear the slam, Reds.
What's the damage?
As you take, considering he has a strength, and then +1, so you'll take 5 points of damage.
Oof. Just right in the gut.
My apologies, you're much lighter than your barrel of a friend, Torin.
Heard that first talk.
You didn't. No, you didn't.
Jackie did.
Jackie did.
Jackie heard that motherfucker.
I wasn't expecting you to fly so far. Maybe you might have a use as a ball.
I think at this part I would actually start crying. Not like pathetically, just from both the situation but also with the physical pain. Not like bitch cry, but just, there would be some
Like
tears.
tearing up.
Yeah, the tears would be definitely coming from my face. kind of looking down from getting punched. Not super loudly, but loud enough to hear. I'll say, when my mother finds out about this, you will be sorry.
And then do this.
Fascinating. As he grabs the gag and puts it back on you.
Okay.
And when she arrives, I'll let you watch as I remove her limbs one by one
Think about that.
before forcing you to devour her organs.
I will be trying to take as many mental notes of like his physical description of what I could tell her what he looks like, if I even make it out alive, as he's leaving.
As he walks out and closes the door.
Okay.
Do
And
8
with-
feet break time. I know Bren has to take a break.
Yep. And with that, we will go on our first break.
Holy shit.
Spaz. Bastard.
Fucking caves, man.
Never again.
You guys haven't even gotten too deep.
Yeah, we're back.
Wait for it.
Nope, we're back. Okay.
Yeah. Right, we see your chicken water. I'm like,
Very welcome back, everybody, to the chaos that is the current party situation. But don't worry, they'll be fine.
It's Torrent's fault.
Only half the party is, actually more than half the party is, at half HP at the moment.
Yeah, I'm under half.
Shouldn't have to talk so much shit.
I know. Can't help it.
My mom's gonna bug you up.
Oh, that.
If I get out alive.
If your mom gets out alive.
Where's Wobbles? Got it.
I will get to those things later. Sorry, there seemed to be something that came up with one of the last conversations. I'll need to hold off on your judgment, Vin. For now-
Judgment?
Yes, judgment.
What have I done?
Let's just say trespassed on land that has very sacred values. But
My
all will be
apologies.
forgiven soon enough.
Aye.
As I must deal with some things as he closes your door. Pop! Don't destroy my furniture, you little dick. I'll be back for you later.
So,
And with that, because he did not tap your guys' doors afterward, you hear footsteps of him walking away.
Oh.
They try to communicate with Wobbles.
Wobbles is no longer on your plane of existence.
Fuck. I was hoping he was hiding in the bushes. Followed us.
shit. Yeah. What do I see?
You can see your room.
Is there a window?
There is a window.
And out of it is...
When you look outside your window, you would think to see like some sort of town or something like that, but what you could see is just this void of purplish and blue energy.
Okay. How about the walls? Wooden...
The walls seems like a solid, nice walnuts. Very nice stained walnut.
And the doors, any cracks underneath or anything like that I
There
can
is a
see
decent-
out of or
There's
smell?
a decent sized crack underneath the door. It's about yay big.
Okay. Well, I'm going to wild shape into a spider, I guess.
Okay. Squash.
Right away?
No.
Your chain
Damn it!
is falling.
The chains fall on you.
Yeah, right. Do I have my stuff? I didn't think to
No.
ask, but anything like I don't have
You
my club, I don't have
you
my...
don't have your club, you don't have any spellcasting opponents right now.
Okay,
You are
well,
unarmed.
that's okay.
So luckily now, you have 6 more arms to work with.
Lovely. How magnificent mansion are we at? I don't know. Is there a swimming pool anywhere or something I can... So yeah, I'm going to see if I can squeeze my way out under the door. And see what's going on.
Arioma, he taps your door afterwards, and yours doors also taps Torin.
Okay.
No, he didn't give you the decency of being able to hear your allies.
Okay.
You pissed him off.
Yeah, I did. Fair enough. I'll
Little
just
bitch.
I'll just
You're lucky
push this up
you-
here.
You're lucky he didn't take it out on Torin's beard, and then blame it on you. That's the reason that happened. But yeah. So you turn into a spider.
Yeah. This is a odd feeling, but something I've been working on for a little while. I've seen others do it. Now seems like a good time.
Brawl around as you wish. Whenever you get to something. Oh wait, I forgot about doing that. I should probably do that. Restricted movement. Click. There we go. Okay. So now while you're going somewhere, tell me what you're gonna do.
I'm just kind of wandering around, and I see some more doors, I presume.
You see an assortment of other doors. You'll see
Okay.
a door here.
And I can't hear anything, or is it the silence or whatever it was is gone now.
You can't hear anything with inside these rooms. You can hear what sounds to be gnawing all the way back over here.
I'll go towards the gnawing. Wait, no. Yeah. Well. Which one? The door I'm in front of here?
My pings or no?
I saw a couple of pings. Oh, all the way in the back. Okay.
Yep.
I want to ping too. I was pinging.
I'm gonna scurry underneath the door and see what I find.
It's very difficult to chew on a flat surface.
You gotta mush your front incisors up on there.
From the outside, is there anything I can see, such as like a handle or a latch or a lock?
You can see what looks to be a very nice, pretty much pull-down handle with what looks to be a lock above it. As you look at both sides of the lock, you'll notice both sides require a key to unlock.
Shit.
All right. Well, I can't talk or communicate or anything like that, right?
Whereas you see a spider slowly crawling up towards you.
Has
And then I'll
Rezo
come into and then I'm gonna come into back into Vin.
Oh no. Oh no. Any last words, Shadow?
No, it's just a loud swine.
As pretty much a loud
Sound like a
Feel
fucking
the room.
transformer coming in.
well, pretty much you enlarge and you were like, I can fit in this room, and then you like
more than meets the eye.
I have a very serious problem imagining Transformers, but flesh.
Oh,
Yeah.
flesh former.
I don't think that works. I don't think that works, man. Nah.
The perspective is really fucked up when you try and do that.
Can the last thing that changes back are the eyes?
Yeah, spider eyes.
I'm just squished up against the wall.
Oh, that was weird. Oh, yeah. Let me take off the muzzle.
Muzzle wasn't on him.
I'm
Oh,
just
you didn't?
squished
Okay.
against the wall because
Oh.
there's a giant
Oh,
in
it's
the room.
it's not that big.
That's what she said.
You always say that, but look at you.
Yeah, it's like.
That's
So
what she said.
what's any idea what's happening here?
Some asshat from another tribe kidnapped us.
Yeah, got that much out of him. Looks like you a little bit. You don't know him?
No, never seen him.
Can I try and do anything with his manacles? Is there... I don't have anything on me.
You
You probably don't have anything on you.
But here's the thing. You're a giantkin. Give me a strength check with advantage.
Fair enough.
They're yours were specifically made for your size. His are little dinky dink. Yeah, that is enough to pretty much snap it. His hands are still bound together and his legs are still bound together, but they're no longer stuck together. So you can now at least stand up. Rez.
How's
I
my
will
strength
indeed
higher
stand
than
up.
his?
Huh?
You got that Pilates in. That's why.
That is a good
Because
question.
you rolled fucking crazy.
Or
That's how.
Kegels?
Yeah, that is a good point. Brian didn't get the best of stats.
Gorilla Grip.
Now that I can stand, I will look out the window. Is it just the sky, or is everything outside this purple?
Everything's the purplish blue color.
Would I be able to tell that we're in a magnificent mansion?
You don't know this magic.
Yeah,
It's
this
not a
is-
magnificent mansion.
It's
is
out of your
probably,
reach. It's out of your reach of understanding. I'll say that much.
Okay.
You can roll me an Arcana check with disadvantage, but
Have you updated their statuses on their tokens?
yes, it should do it automatically since they're actually connected to their character sheets.
No, I mean the prone and the you were gonna be taking those off as they.
Yep, that's
Okay.
great.
Oh, right on.
Well, from right, you guys can also disable them yourselves.
Yes. I think I can take that one off and leave the lock.
Your hands are still restrained.
Yeah, that's the lock, right?
No, that's the lock is restrained. The pretty much cancel out sign is pretty much means you can't cast spells without or you can't cast spells with somatic components.
Okay.
So pretty much what that lock will represent at the moment is that your movement is half speed for the time being until you remove the leg restraints.
Sounds good.
All right.
I think I heard Arioma yelp earlier in one of the other rooms.
Well, I don't see anything I can do about trying to break these doors open. I mean, I can maybe try and, I don't think I can just go in and out of that little spider form.
Stares at wall. Stares at Vin.
Punch it.
Okay, hold on. And I think at this point, maybe just, which wall?
I pointed at the one I heard Arioma from.
I'm going to put my back up
The
against the opposite wall and my leg against that wall and just try and push through it.
So you're gonna try to push through this wall. Roll me another strength check or athletics check.
Don't break my stuff. Destroy
So
it.
as pretty much you see Vin back himself up against the wall and takes a couple steps as he pretty much goes to charge at the wall, he bounces right back off of it.
You should have stealth charged.
You should have stealth.
I know not of this stealth charge.
Yeah.
Not yet, at least.
Doesn't get invented for another 2,000 years.
Yeah, right. Well, Rez, any luck gnawing through what you were doing over there earlier?
No.
Yeah, I
Now
didn't think
that
so.
I'm free-ish.
Can I cast spells?
You can cast spells, but there is going to be a chance of something fucky happening.
Something fucky. Well, I'm gonna go see if I can find something else out there, but I don't know what I'm gonna find.
I'm gonna try and firebolt the lock before he leaves.
Which lock?
The
Yeah.
door lock.
Door lock? Okay, roll me an attack roll.
Hold on, wait, let me scrub.
Ow! Motherfucker.
How do you miss a door?
My hands are just sort of like still
Kapow!
cupped, so I'm just like trying to angle it, and it just sort of goes just into the corner instead.
Okay.
So it's just like,
Roll me a d20.
Should use your strong hand.
Mhm.
6.
Safe
God, I
for
can't
now.
roll above a 10.
Just don't
Alright.
roll underneath the 2.
Oh boy.
Well, Rez, see if you can make sure that you said the ladies are with us here too, somewhere in the other rooms.
I heard at least one of them, yes.
Okay.
Damsel in
I'm gonna go
distress over here!
I'm gonna go see if I can find what else is going on. But if nothing else, I might come in here and come back and, or should I go see with one of the other ladies instead?
If you can find them, break them out.
Is the window locked?
Consider it a wall in this situation.
Seem like real glass?
It seems like real glass.
Yeah, tell them not to squish any spiders they might see.
I don't know if they can hear me.
Well, you said you heard them, right?
Yeah, but I yelled back and no one responded.
We'll give it a shot. I'll be right back. Hopefully.
I will try to jump out the window. Through the window, I mean.
I should
Imagine it's going to not work.
I should note, just look at the size of the window itself inside the room.
See a dog walk through the bars before?
Yeah, that window is about yay big.
Oh, it's like a bathroom window.
Yeah, it's
like a
very-
porthole.
Okay. I saw that it was small. I just didn't realize that it was small as well.
Yeah,
Okay, never mind.
you can get your head through it.
Maybe
you know,
Shadow
if-
likes the portholes.
You know, if it didn't really just count as a wall within itself and part of the, main.
Oh, I imagined.
So you just
All right.
slam right into it.
I'm gonna head back out into the hallway.
Okay then.
But
Gotta pick the dynamic
Technically, I
lighting.
can't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Door's open.
I'm going to. I'm gonna end up. How high up are the ceilings? Like normal height?
About a decent, like, probably 20 feet up.
Oh, I'll be on the ceiling, spider climbing on it.
Okay.
Is that pink anything significant that I can see there, or is that just my door?
That's just, Sean's token pressing up against the...
Oh, I gotcha.
It's trying to give you a hint.
All right. Just found a hallway, so I'm gonna make my way around. And I don't know if it's necessary or not, but I'm gonna stay quiet as a spider can be.
Okay, then.
Nothing.
What does
Ooh,
your
stairs.
wizard's mind find out, Shadow?
I'm just wondering if we're on the boat again.
Steps.
Oh, you're going downstairs? Okay.
I don't see anything else.
There was a bunch of doors that you
Oh.
walked by. Yeah.
All right. Well, maybe I'll scurry in underneath a couple of the doors
Yeah,
first.
There's a door right here, there's a door right here, and there was about, like, 6 doors back where you came
They
from.
physically look a little different next to the dynamic
Yeah,
lighting.
you'll notice.
All right,
you'll notice like 2 slight bumps wherever there's a door.
Gotcha. I'm gonna start back over here where I was. That one was my room, yes.
Door right
All right.
here.
Underneath
Door
here,
right
what do I see?
You can't really see through it. It's
If
kind of
I'm as a spider, can I go underneath?
you can go underneath
If
it.
there's not cracks that I can't get under, let me know. But I'm gonna do that to
Mhm.
at least peek in and see what I see.
Roll me a d20.
I don't like the sound of that.
Roll me a
Two.
d20.
Come here.
Okay then.
Spaz burned up all the good rolls.
Yeah,
I did.
asshole.
Oh, you're lucky.
Oh!
Nice.
As you take pretty much a point of damage, which is your threshold as a spider, you pop back as your Vin form inside this room.
Oh, shit.
Shit.
What happened? Did you step on me?
I don't know. Did I step on him or did I roll on him? Try to
Nope.
get my beard hair.
Oh, you've definitely felt a weird sensation when trying to pass through the under.
Oh,
underneath the
gotcha.
door.
Ah, you weaseled me into it. Hi, Torin. Hey, what are you doing in here? You look like you took a hit or two. Are you okay? Oh, hold on a second. I'm gonna try again with, I guess, the strength check and
Can you take my gag off first?
do the same thing. Oh, yeah. Let me... Are you alright?
He threatened my beard.
Who would do such a thing?
Well, that's the first thing you say.
Sorry, fuck.
That will be enough to break the leg piece and also the binding piece between the two.
Nice.
Are they
So-
still?
Oh, so you can walk.
Your hands are still fucked.
Okay.
But you can walk properly, and now you can also, stand
Kick
up.
the door down?
Do you have your blades?
No, I don't have anything.
Well, here's
My
the
accent's gone.
She still has her beard.
thing. You do still have your beard.
Oh, yeah.
So there's an issue here. I was around the halls, saw nothing but a bunch of doors. This is the first one. The second one I went under. I saw Rez back there. He's pretty much in the same shape you are. And I don't think I can do that spider thing anymore.
Crap.
So
I was
you're stuck.
wondering how many spell slots you were. Yeah.
No, that's just I can only do 2 B shapes.
Oh, balls.
So, you think we can break this door down?
We can give her a shot, eh?
Let's do it.
All right, I'll pick you up. You do like a little cannonball pose,
Yep,
and
yep.
I'll chuck you to the door.
Yep. Yep.
I'm kidding. That'll hurt.
Grabbing speed.
How about it? She's
Yeah, but-
mad.
You ever
Can
played
I-
Enhanced Boulder Ball? It's when you use Bane instead of
enhanced.
boulders.
Can I try and make a club out of the bed? Like the bed post, maybe.
So the bedpost for you would be like a hand club. So yeah, you could do that.
Oh, like too small to be able to use. How about the length of it even?
It's about
I wouldn't be able to swing it in here anyways, I guess, huh?
like if you use the entire, you could pick up the bed and use it as a ramp.
Well, touche. Thorin, you get back there and give me a little heave-ho, and I'll set it from the side. Maybe we can, let's give her a shot.
I'm ready.
You have advantage.
Alright. What, is this just another strength check?
Unless you have athletics.
Athletics, yes please.
Ooh!
22.
Woo!
You break down the door.
Yay!
Alright, how loud was that?
It was actually very loud. As you break through the door, I'm going to need Vin and Torin to make dexterity saving throws.
Nah.
No bueno. She's not particularly dexterous.
Nor am I less.
No, Vin, you take 4 damage. Torin, you take 8 damage.
Oh my.
As this large distribution of force just gets blasted into the room. A wave of force, not distribution. But yeah, a large wave of force just comes into the room, pushing you guys back into
Is it the same thing that turned me out of a spider? I'm learning a lot today.
So who could hear that? The noise from the door breaking. Rez probably could, but I can't.
Oh,
right?
Rez would, and you would also hear it.
I would hear it? Okay.
That would be loud because it's not a silence.
Okay,
on the doors.
that's what I was getting at.
It's a reduce, like noise thing.
Okay.
Well, Torin, I bet you whoever that dude was probably heard that. So let's see if we can gather the rest and find a way out of here. I guess.
Lead the way.
Not quite keen on staying around, so.
Can anyone hear me?
Can we hear her?
I'm too big to get out of this damn door. Can I actually fit through the door?
You can fit through the door, but it's a hassle. It's gonna take you a minute.
I can't literally go through. There we go. All right. Is there the door opposite me? There's a lock on it.
There's a lock on it. You
Can I try
guys
and-
can't hear it, but Rez can at this point.
Can I pull it? Can I try and pull the lock off?
It's not that type of lock where you
Not
just
that.
pull
Not the
it.
same type.
No.
All right. All right.
Just kick it in. You're huge.
I just did that and it hurt. So I guess we'll.
Torin,
Can I pull the bed back through the?
You could, yeah, you
door?
can fit it through. Actually,
Use the bed again.
that bed is destroyed.
There's another one
Yeah,
in there,
I'm
though.
sure. Yeah, there was 2 beds.
There was 2 beds.
Pull the other one out, Torin. Maybe we can do the same thing here.
Got you. Pull the bed up.
Can I hear?
Arielma, is that you?
Can I hear him on the other side of the door?
No.
No.
Oh no. Okay.
You heard the explosion. It pretty much cuts out all voices.
Okay. I won't know that obviously, so I'll be. Hello.
You lucky. I'm gonna need Arielma to make.
I'm
a
right behind the door. Yeah.
I know. Also,
No.
you still have the prone thing. You're also prone at the moment.
I thought I
You
could
did-
stand up.
No, you
Oh.
can't.
No one's broke your chains yet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, balls.
So, I'm gonna need Arielma to actually. I think if you're prone and restrained, you fail dex saving throw. Correct? Give me
Restrained,
a
I
second
think.
Let me double check.
Sounds right.
Yeah, we're restrained. I know you can make them when you're prone, which is weird until you think about the fact that you can roll out of shit.
Restrained. You have
Yeah.
disadvantage on making dexterity saving throws. Prone. Nothing. Okay, so disadvantage on your dexterity saving throw, Sean.
I think it's stunned and incapacitated. That's an auto fail.
It's a fail, anyways.
Okay, and then give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, even for my nat 20,
Yeah, you're still within the 5
I'm
foot
still
radius.
big enough. That's a 2.
That's a 2. You both take full damage.
Ay ay
And everyone went unconscious while I was stuck in my room.
Oh my god, I'm down to 1 hit point.
As Arioma, this door is blasted open as you fly back all the way onto the bed.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, 8 damage.
You take 8 damage.
Oof.
Or
Ouch.
You just see me just like still chained up, just bloody, just laying on the bed, like.
Just a board sticking in your shoulder.
Would Vin have had advantage on that dex save since he knew what was going to happen?
Not really. It doesn't sadly work that way.
Thought I'd asked.
It's a good question.
Yeah,
Worth the try.
fair enough. I can't see in the room.
Now,
Is-
if he had a rubber shield, though, I would have given it a possibility.
Oh god.
About a flaming towel.
Rubber
my
shield.
oh my. Yeah. So if I'm gonna see Arioma probably looking that bad,
Uh-huh.
I
Power
can.
of
Mate.
nature
I can.
heals.
I can heal myself as well if you can get me
Did you tell?
all.
You're not unconscious. But
Did you
no,
tell-
yeah, but if she's all bind up, I'll go in there, and as I'm picking you up to bring you out here, we'll give you a 9 healing from a healing.
Oh.
Did you tell Torin
Cure
what
wounds.
room Rez was in?
Nice.
Oh yeah, he's right back there, Torn.
The
Oh,
other
sorry, you
bed-
weren't there to see it. Sorry, yeah, he's back here.
the
You were
other
just
bed's
looking at your walls.
Poor beds getting annihilated. Sad existence.
I would like to try to break down his door.
Kevin, roll me a athletics check.
Careful when you hit; it kicks back really hard. Can I give you some wisdom, or can I give you a
Guidance.
guidance before I do? Before you do?
Late. Already rolled.
Oh, did she already rolled? Some bitch. Well,
17.
Damn. Not enough.
What?
Then
Can I kick it
roll a
again?
20 and a 22 the last couple
sweet
of
Jesus.
Yeah.
You'd kick it again.
All right, hold on. Let me help you out here. Wait, I'm gonna stand back. Give you a little guidance beforehand. Do you
What
have
is
the
it, a
bed, or are
D4?
you just kicking it?
We're just kicking it.
So I'll see Vin blast it open, then he'll heal me, then he'll just walk. I'm like.
I don't want to take another one of those shots, to be honest.
Since I've been hearing explosions and somebody's banging on my door, I'm gonna crawl under the bed where it might be a little safer.
Okay. You crawl underneath the bed, where there's also a giant wolf spider down there hiding.
Ah!
That will be enough. 22 will be enough. You didn't need the guidance.
1. It's useless.
All you needed was a 20.
And then dex save.
No, it doesn't blow up because it's not activated.
Oh, okay.
Riz?
Oh, I could have done it. It helped you anyway.
The store has way higher AC, double the AC than I do.
It's a solid door.
Riz!
Poke my
Yeah,
head
here.
out from underneath the bed.
Oh, I don't have any of my plum berries, do I?
I got shit.
Oh god, shit.
What the? What was that explosion?
Let me show you how to weaponize a bed.
There was something on the door. Kind of forced us back when you opened it.
Did you open Ariama's door too, Spaz?
Oh, my bad.
I'm still locked in.
You're not allowed out.
Oh, I broke out, motherfucker.
Like,
Mother.
You cannot come into the out now.
Will.
Watch me do it again.
I'll cover you like centipede crawling on the ground, like.
Oh yes.
Inchworm.
I'll do another strength check to try and get that off.
Can I help him by holding her arm steady?
She said it as I clicked.
yeah, you can. That will give you advantage.
Okay.
You already had advantage.
Otherwise, I'm
but-
gonna keep trying until like, I'm gonna get everybody free.
So you were
Bunch of
able to
tanks.
break off the leg piece and the the binding piece. So pretty much you can stand up and walk now
Oh, good.
without any problems.
Who else needs
This Rose is still
some
Still-
freedom?
I'm still gagged
Just
though.
popping.
Oh, I'll get.
Ah,
You,
don't.
Do it. Do it.
Don't.
you should.
Just leave her quiet.
I'm not gonna. Obviously, I'm not gonna leave a gag in her mouth.
Yeah. Thank you. Same team.
Same team.
Can I work on
I'm
breaking
not a
the,
heathen.
Can I work on
Yep.
breaking the shackles off of Rez's legs?
Sure.
What is it, strength?
Guidance. You're gonna see a lot of that today.
Yeah. I
Be
got you.
sure to save before they roll.
Oof. I don't even know if guidance is gonna help that one.
That's not.
Uh, step aside, lass. Let me show you how it's done. Which is a
Please,
very good
please
way
tell
to.
me you roll a natural one.
I know. Oh my
Yes!
How can you?
What is this session with rolls?
Oh, I'll just
my
stay
God!
here
Fuck this
then.
game.
Well, here's the
I'm
thing.
out.
Like,
My
what
hands
should
are
I
still bound, too.
what should I give you for
Something
two-
bad needs to happen with that.
What should I give
I almost
you?
want to
Get
see
a-
you break my ankles.
After
Oh my
all
God.
the heavy lifting and everything you have to do, and after all the things you have to break, you're getting a point of exhaustion because you're actually tiring yourself out at this point because you're
That
having
checks
to just
out.
tear all this metal open, slamming doors open, then exploding on you. This is exhausting work.
That checks out. Also, do I need to make a roll for the cure wounds?
Didn't you already?
No, the wild thing for the fingers.
Yes, you do. Roll me a
Because I'm actually
D20.
gonna probably prep another one for myself.
I'm gonna work on Rezo's legs again.
Nothing happens.
Good, good.
The big guy now has just.
So yeah, if I have, oh god. Well, I mean, honestly, I just pulled apart like 10 chains. So
Yeah.
forgive me, but I'm gonna I'm gonna take a seat over here for a second.
He needs a breather. He might be a
Um,
giant, but he's still human.
Yeah, and if I'm exhausted, I'm also giving myself a cure wounds too.
That's
Give me
18.
another.
I rolled save, so
Give me
18 or 20?
18 because I rolled the save instead of just strength.
Oh, okay.
Is everybody okay?
Wait. Why did you roll a save?
Because
was
I
an
accidentally
accident.
clicked the wrong button. To
Break my
it.
chains.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Okay. It's an 18, so that will break the leg pieces off.
All right, so here we are.
Sean, you still have the cross on you. Your hands are still fucked.
How many times do we have? So I mean, can we then just like break those parts off too, or?
Those will have to be unlocked because if you try breaking them, that will actually.
Oh, I
damage
thought you meant like when. Okay.
The leg.
We don't want to like damage your fingers
Because
while we're trying to do that.
It's like connected to your guys' fingers, so
Sure.
if you tried prying it off by force, it's probably gonna take off a finger.
Lovely.
So yeah.
Big loving.
Look around for any like strips of blanket or chain bits that can be used.
Well,
as a whip.
you can see what looks to be a scattering amount of wood chips, and large chunks of wood everywhere with fabric spooned all over the place, with a bunch of goose feathers everywhere.
Any long enough bits of chain or like maybe blanket with something on it to make a whip is what I'm going for.
No,
Okay.
nothing of that sweet.
Can I get the biggest piece of wood that I can find?
Okay then. You would have a club at that point.
Ooh, broken wood. I pick up a shank.
It works, I guess. Maybe. Who knows?
Is there an appropriate size one for me?
Here, let me help you with that.
I would say yes.
The only thing I have that's not somatic is Word of Radiance.
Huh. I'm gonna explode!
So I got one thing I can do, but that's it.
Runs into a crowd of people, explodes.
Is everyone okay?
More or less.
All right.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, we've all seen better days.
Reza. I saw a creature who was the same type as you. He came into my room and he could have easily killed me. He was asking a lot of questions about what we're doing here. Did any of you see him as well?
I
Yes.
I
He asked me a lot about what we were doing up here, who sent us up here while we were looking into the cave.
What information did everybody give him?
Everything.
It seems like they might be at the advantage. Still, even though we're free.
Lately, I was up and around the halls. I see nothing but walls.
Does anybody recognize this place?
We appear to be
No.
somewhere magical, from what I can tell. Did you look out your window?
Yeah, just big, expansive nothing. I remember it being a little more wide out here, so I'm gonna make my way up and stretch.
Vindebrand, before you move forward, perhaps
I'm already out here.
perhaps we should come up with I'll be following. Perhaps we should come up with a plan. What do you guys think we should be doing?
Finding a way out. If we run into that guy, we're pretty much screwed anyways. He was a strong son of a bitch.
Find an escape route. Burn everything behind us.
Uh-oh. Spaz, you alright?
DM's gone. Quick, take your what?
He's back.
Yeah.
Did that ruin our order?
Nope,
Are
we're
we
good.
good?
Nope, he was the last one to connect, so it's fine.
Yeah, my camera started fucking up.
You look good now, though.
Well, I expended most of my strength trying to free all of the bindings, so hopefully we'll figure something out quickly. These doors here, should we try and see what's on behind them?
You'll notice
Are there
these
some
doors
stairs
do
around
not
the
have.
corners?
You'll notice these doors do not have locks on them.
Somebody take a look, see if there's any more of that stuff that made it go boom.
Well,
Listen
gently
at the
open
doors
the door.
first. Oh.
I'm very limited on the magics that I can perform with these things that are on my hands.
I'd try and pull them off too, but I don't know what would happen afterwards, Ari.
So we just need to be careful moving forward. I think that
Certainly.
we're gonna be
It
very.
seems to be a bathroom.
Oh, good. I'll be right back, guys.
They're gonna fuck their toilet.
Is
I
he
was
gonna
gonna say you're gonna fucking ruin that plumbing.
drop a gur and don't even flush?
Oh look, they got a giant-sized toilet in the back.
They got the bathtub. You can just squat over that.
Oh god.
I would, actually.
Put a dump in my tub.
I don't have to shit, I just gotta take a leak. I was in there for a while, it seems. Although,
I thought all of us instantly go to shit.
I'm gonna probably fill up that bathtub.
Just because I don't want to be loud.
Nice.
Torin, do you think that those
That's a
dwarfs
good
that
call.
were out there
I'll try and stealth too.
were trying to set us up, or do you think that they're locked somewhere in here as well?
I'm not sure. They could have been trying to set us up. So we walked in the cave together. We saw Vin. Rezo, where did Rezo go?
Up here.
Oh shit. What happened to you? How did you get in here?
I just finished cutting up the bear, and then everything went black. I think he hit me.
I think they're in on it.
One of the twins, eh?
One of the twins.
That or they got knocked out as well, because I didn't hear shit.
Yeah, I'm
Well, this
worried
guy's
that-
got an agenda.
That's they might be also have been captured. Maybe we should we try to find them or just move on with just us?
Well, we can keep
One
looking in
way.
these doors.
Mm-hmm.
Torn, is that one open too? Look for traps. These things keep beat the shit out of me earlier.
I will check for traps on this door.
Okay then. Make a what is that? Investigation check.
I didn't.
You're not sure. It might be trapped. You never know.
Need some help with that.
I just
Yo.
cannot with these guidance rolls.
Do you open up the door?
Yes.
You know there's more than a 1 on a d4, right?
I mean, I know that. I don't think roll 20 does.
Okay,
Right.
When you roll a d4, it was how many points were pointing at.
Ah.
That's always a one then.
It makes so much more sense now. I never knew how to read one of those things. I thought they were just caltrops in a bag.
Essentially.
Like, mix those up with some Legos.
It's another bathroom.
Oh, right. There's a couple more doors back here. We can go look and see if the twins are in there.
Okay.
there any shaving razors in these bathrooms?
No.
Damn.
Just what we see. Sink, toilet, and bathtub.
All you see.
I don't know who was in what room, so I'm going to leave the
Was there water in
investigation.
the bathtub?
No, but it can be filled up with water,
Oh. Well, at the very least, I'm gonna
as this place has plumbing.
take a handful of water. Just in case. Some spell component wise.
Okay.
Just kind of rub my shirt, make sure there's at least something there.
What is Shadow going to do? Oh, I can only guess. How about you just roll me that D20 now?
Plug the tub with water running. Nice.
Amazing.
Okay then.
I saw an opportunity. I have to take it. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
fuck these guys.
I like where your head's at.
And you know what? There's 2 bathrooms.
So there's 4 more doors back here. Do you want to try and bust into them all and see what happens?
I say yes.
We've already been making a lot of noise and nobody's responded yet, so I don't think we need to worry about the noise factor. But we
Cheerio.
definitely don't want to take any more time than we need to. We need to probably get a move on. But
Alright,
I
well.
do think we should check these doors.
Looks like a bunch of beds, pretty much. Empty rooms.
I don't see anyone.
I don't see the twins. Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
Agreed.
To the steps. Is there anything else? These walls, I can't really tell if there's any more doors or windows, Spaz.
No more windows nor doors from what you can see.
Okay.
Is that actually there?
Yeah, when I make a map, everything that's on it is there.
Yeah, I'm taking that.
You now have access to a short sword.
Nice.
Fuck yeah. What else is that? Is that a cup of tea?
No, that is a.
Oh, did you go in the rooms?
That is a little lamp.
I will take that for people that don't have dark vision like my awesome Bane eyes do.
It gives about a 5-foot radius of light.
Torin, where did you go? Where are you finding all this fun stuff?
Door right here.
Oh, there's a door over there too.
You guys are blind.
Some of
Clearly.
these doors aren't showing up.
Hmm,
Like the way the light is on it, it looks like just a black line all the way down.
odd. Maybe the dynamic lighting's fucking with it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it was a little off. No worries. Ooh, a sword.
Who can't see in the dark?
The
I give-
the two
I
big
give
ones.
Br-
Wait,
Yeah, I give Rez one.
Rez, you have dark vision.
What?
I corrected that.
So just the giant?
I give Ben the lamp.
Ooh, a lamp. Is it dark in here? Didn't think to ask.
It's well
Okay.
lighted.
Well lidded. Very good.
60 feet.
Yep, 60 feet. Everybody pile up on one another. Get your tokens all in one place.
Boom.
Get on the big guy.
On my shoulders, everyone. We're going down the steps.
If you were doing that, you wouldn't be able to make it down.
Holy shit, there's another big ass fucking. Alright. Oh, good. Are the drinks anywhere?
Better be.
Go over to the fireplace and pick up the dagger.
There you go.
Oh,
How smart of you. You actually knew it was a dagger.
It's not big enough to be a sword.
Well, the other one was a short sword. The one down here is a dagger.
I checked this door for traps.
Roll
Fuck.
me an investigation check.
Oh god. Ugh.
It might be trapped, but you're never sure.
This door might be trapped. I'm gonna very carefully open it. And very carefully open it.
As you open up the door, you hear an audible click noise.
Jump away!
as you pull down that door handle.
It's just
Oh my god. I'm sweating in real life. I thought I was gonna die. Whew.
Do you walk in?
I look in first.
Okay.
Do I see anything scary?
I think I see some drinks over here.
what's that paper in front of me?
Oh, you're actually investigating that.
Yeah.
There's kegs.
Okay then. Let me find my notes. So this is downstairs fireplace. So as you do understand Sylvan,
I do.
lucky for you, you can read it. Lucky, lucky you. You don't burn.
Wait, what?
Okay, looking at this piece of paper, it's actually very nice handwriting. Considering it's Sylvan, you would probably assume that it's the individual that was interrogating you earlier, but it could have been somebody else. I think he's much more of a rougher individual. You think he doesn't probably have such good handwriting.
I know my handwriting shit.
So, looking at this piece of paper, at first it doesn't make a whole lot of sense because it actually is a bunch of numbers, but then once you line it up, because how he set it up was instead of doing a date here, 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 he put dates at the top and then lined them up like this.
Huh. Shoving clothes if I'm still wearing clothes.
Okay. You don't really wear clothes. You have a jacket. So that's
Yeah.
better.
That's, I mean, like, in any pocket I have, if I have a pocket. If not, I'll walk over to Ben and shove it in his ass crack.
Do you read it any further?
I'll read through it, and then
Okay.
afterwards.
So most of it seems like just basic, reports of what's going on the outside and everything like that. But one of the notable things is its date is about, give or take, a little bit over a month ago, and it is a description of a halfling man making it into the questionable location and then leaving rapidly.
Crazy Pants was a halfling, right?
Uh-huh. And then quickly leaving.
That's all it describes, though? Just a halfling entering a said location and leaving said location?
It says, what would they call a location, to be exact? The nest. That's what they would specify it as.
That's comforting.
That's not comforting.
That was
The
sarcasm.
opposite of comforting.
These
I will inform these two of my findings, since the other one getting beer.
are these bedrolls?
Sorry, bedrolls.
I'm gonna grab one.
Okay. You got a
Actually,
bedroll.
two.
You got 2 bedrolls. You want to grab up for the third?
Yes.
Now, obviously, Ariama wouldn't know this, but just table talking.
This just to tell you, there's 6 of them if you want to grab all 6 bedrolls.
At least grab
Yeah, I'll grab all
grab
6.
5.
I require 4 for myself.
Do you like to grab the barrels as well, or the stacks of hay?
Can I lift these barrels?
No.
I head out and distribute.
Torn, do you find anything good in there?
Kegs and some bedrolls, and I toss them one.
Torn,
Toss a kick?
Torn, it looks like Rezo maybe has found some information. I think that might be beneficial for us to try to gather as much of it that we can so we can figure out where we are.
It sounds like our friend.
Hands it over.
And she'll read it and
In Sylvan?
oh no, I can't read it. Huh.
I think I hand it over to Ben, because he's the
I-
only other one who can read Sylvan.
I can too, yeah.
You'll get the same thing. It takes a few minutes to actually figure out exactly how it's written, but eventually you do figure it out. You'll notice the event with the halfling pretty much entering the nest.
Nest.
And then leaving rapidly. But then also a few things here and there of just noting other individuals traveling within the area. It's very rare, but you do notice a few tribe members of the, Tights Wilderness that come into the area but leave, pretty fast because it's not within their domain.
What was in the barrels, Torin?
Sorry, I was taking notes.
I more want to know what
I
this
don't know.
nest is.
So concerned about that.
You suppose this nest is the cave that we've been looking for?
Dragon's nest, don't they?
Lots of things nest.
That's true.
Not always in a cave behind a waterfall, though. Maybe we'll find out after we get the hell out of this place, though. Is this the only door? The one in front of me, the only other door we see?
Moving around the barrels, you'll notice that they're all pretty heavy, and as you kind of shift them a little bit, you will feel what seems to be liquids moving around inside of them. And as you look at the side, you will know... you know Sylvan, correct?
Yep.
You'll notice this on the side of the barrel, pretty much pressed into it, pretty much being named Hellfire.
Is that a really
Burn this
strong
bitch down.
liquid, or is that like legit TNT explosive liquid?
You don't know.
I
Roll
feel like I
me,
know.
roll me. It's your choice. It can either be a nature check with disadvantage, or a Arcana check with disadvantage.
My disadvantage on everything. 18.
18.
Nice.
Sadly, not high enough.
Fuck you.
It sounds like
Jesus.
it sounds like a really good ale.
I'm gonna go outside, back to everybody else, and say,
As soon as we find the front door, I have a feeling that ale back there will blow up really good.
I like the sound of that.
If we want to make a statement when we leave.
I like the
Did-
way you think.
You did that upstairs already with the tub, though, right?
Oh yeah, this place is flooding.
Okay.
I could definitely blast it if I could get these things off my hands.
Is it nothing that was small enough to use as a pick? I suppose. I certainly
He's
wouldn't
got
need me
a dagger.
trying.
you try with a dagger, but daggers aren't usually actually thin enough to get in a lock.
I just mean
Hey, wait.
moving forward, if we can find something to get these off,
Is that a kitchen?
I could do
Awesome.
that.
It is a kitchen.
Pardon me. Pardon me, Tord.
Yes, sorry. My bad. Just taking
Another-
Kitchen, yeah.
Another big door. It's a double door down here. Just heads up. Note that for later.
Here.
No. Back in the main.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I saw that one.
You do see this door over here.
Now that we're in the kitchen, is there any fine objects that could be used to try and pick a lock?
Roll me a D100.
Alrighty.
Okay,
Low is
that is
good,
low
right?
enough. You find a few crab forks.
Oh.
Mm,
Oh.
nice.
Is anyone here good at picking locks?
Here, let me see if I can.
No.
How's this do?
No, it wouldn't even be like that. It's like a toothpick.
Yeah, right.
The crab forks are like little pointy, slightly serrated, two-pronged forks.
Oh yeah.
Would that be a lockpick at disadvantage? Sleight of hand at disadvantage?
That would be a lockpick with disadvantage, even after pretty much setting up the crab fork to be like a single point and setting up right. No.
Torin,
Try.
any expertise in picking locks? Have you?
Mm-mm.
Any skill in being, an unhonorable slit throat?
Don't
No.
look at me.
I'll try.
Huh?
I asked everybody. If they were
I
good.
know.
Yeah, I definitely
That's-
can. I can give you guidance and let you do your best and try.
see what we do.
Roll your d4. Oh, it
Your
wasn't a 1.
Mhm.
16. Which door are you trying to unlock?
Oh, I thought that was for the hand
Oh.
manacles.
Cuffs.
That will not make it.
Oh,
So close.
probably not.
I know, right? You need like a 22 or some shit.
So we got
Alright.
2 doors in the kitchen and then double doors out here. Which way you guys want to go?
Riz, what's in that door there?
Oh no.
Pop that open if I can. Wait
It
a
is
minute.
locked.
Is
Yes. Do understand that you have disadvantage when using a lockpick.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
Although you already have disadvantage, so you shouldn't have to worry about that.
Are you gonna try and pick that lock with the fork?
Oh, sure.
Give it a shot, and I'll tap you on the back again. We gotta get out of here somehow. How about you use the bigger one, the sword? Slash that. gonna go
Everybody has disadvantage using the lockpicks, even Ben.
I have
I'll kind
like
of
triple disadvantage.
clear my
with
throat.
lockpicks.
Vindebrand, I believe your foot would maybe be able to persuade the door to open.
I can try. I'm gonna have disadvantage for that too.
Oh, oops.
How many bathrooms in this fucking place?
Give it a shot. A 9 to try and kick it because of my exhaustion. Is that for all? Is that for is exhaustion for checks and saves?
First level of exhaustion goes to ability checks.
Which is everything
Yep.
except the attack rolls.
And saving throws.
How many times before it gets mundane that I can't do it? 1.
I'll give you one more time to do it. You're running low on energy, and at this point, you'd be out of
Yeah, I
breath.
know. I don't. I'm pretty exhausted already.
Worse than last
Literally.
Yeah, you can't kick it down.
Alright, stand back. I can try to use the only spell that I can.
Dear
You
God.
don't want to be near it.
Reyes, there's another bathroom in there if you want to do your water thing.
After they explode the door.
So I'll kind of
Sure.
like just peeking around until I can see it, and I will use Word of Radiance and see if it does anything to the door.
Sean, please read the spell before using it.
Oh, it's creature only, right?
Oh no, that's not a spell you want to do.
That's a 5-foot radius around you.
It's stand next to the door.
Oh, it's stand
Yeah.
next to the door. Okay,
Yeah.
I misread it.
I
Yeah.
was like,
okay.
you don't want to do it
I was
right
thinking,
there.
yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it at the door then.
Okay then, roll me damage.
1d6.
You scorched the door a little bit.
Keep going.
I mean, yeah, I could do it again. I'll just keep popping it.
I
you
will
know.
say this: radiant damage will not be enough to destroy a door.
Oh, I have a club on me. I'm gonna beat that motherfucker down.
Oh yeah, you could do that. And attacks are in disadvantage.
Fuck
There you
this. Let's get out of
A
here, guys.
workaround.
Hey, I can't. It's exhausting. Trying to kick things down. So let's hit it with a club. 'Cause that's not exhausting at all.
Right. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Matt gets that 2 hour.
It
And-
would be one-handed, and plus it's only a D4 damage in comparison to your old club.
Alright, I'm gonna kick it in.
Gonna kick it in. I'm gonna use me feet. That will hit.
D4, you said?
D4 plus strength. 3 damage as you knock the door. Torin, what are you doing?
I'm going
Yeah.
to kick it.
You kicking that door? No, kick it. Do you want to cast guidance on Torin before doing so?
Oh, sure. I'll sit here like in the corner, just tapping anybody that tap guidance.
Good game.
I'm getting
Strength or athletics?
I'm getting good at this spell.
Is it strength or athletics?
It's athletics. Roll your D4. Good thing that wasn't like the doors upstairs. You break through it.
Nice. I got it.
Oh, good. There better be something worthwhile in here.
No fucking kidding, man. I'm getting sick of this part.
I like
this
how
just-
you instantly
Keys.
just teleported
Mhm.
onto it.
Onto those keys.
Keys!
Yup.
Keys, bed.
And a bag.
What are you, a 4-year-old? Running towards keys.
Check, check the
What are you
drawers.
doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna look into the drawers
Looking
of
inside
all
the
the stuff in
drawer,
here.
You can see what looks to be clothes.
Ooh, are they pretty?
Actually they are.
Are
Though
they my
aren't your
size?
size.
No!
They're actually much smaller, surprisingly.
Dibs.
Tiny clothes, huh?
Not tiny, just small. Like
Well, they're all small to me, so I'll pick the prettiest one
the
and
way I could say
stow it away
is
for Arioma.
they would fit someone with a much thinner physique. than
What are you
Ariana.
saying, Spaz?
I
You
do believe
heard
he
what
called
I-
Ariama fat.
You heard what I said. I
You
didn't
straight up
hesitate,
just
did
called
I?
her fat.
Also, in comparison to this race, you are kind of fat.
Can I? So I have the keys, yeah?
Damn.
Can I look in the bag?
You can look inside the bag.
What's inside the bag?
Your shit.
Yes!
Ooh!
You know, I didn't think we were actually getting our shit back.
Me neither.
Oh, good.
The DM's not too much of an asshole.
All right, let's gear up.
If we had a live chat, I'd put a poll up for that one.
You're right, Sean. I should be changing that. Let me grab Boris's token again.
All right, huddle up, everyone. We've got keys. We've got our shit. Let's gear up and get the fuck out of here.
Do the keys look like a door key? Or...
Do they undo the wrist
This-
cuff things?
It's a
There's lots of
mixture.
them. Let's give it a shot.
It's a mixture of keys.
Yeah. We're just gonna test keys.
You'll eventually get your handcuffs off.
Like the ones that are keeping our
Yeah.
hands.
Yep.
I can use me fingers again.
Time to go.
Arioma, here, look, I found this for you, too. Look like a bit of a pretty dress. Try it on later if you like.
Finderbrand,
We gotta
thank
get
you.
out of here.
All right, yeah, I'll roll it up, and it's very kind of you. Is you know, but the priority is going to be getting the things off as they fall.
Click.
Oh, I'm ready.
Let's burn some shit down and get the fuck out of here.
How's everyone doing for health? Because I do have 3 times I could do cure wounds, or I could save it for damaging spells.
I'm at half health.
I'm at half health. Well, I'm just under half.
What do you
I'll
guys
be okay.
think? Because I'm at about half too. Should we?
I say, don't heal.
Which means we should probably heal.
Unless it's a apology.
You never know.
I'm willing
Wait,
to.
wait.
But he
was my
doesn't want
big-ass
us to
club
die,
in that
so
bag?
I'd say he wants you to save your spells for damage.
It's up to you guys. I'm willing to, but if we want to save those for like chaos bolts or something, I can do that.
What
I already
is it
used
that
a
I
couple.
want, guys?
Oh, you
What am
definitely
I
want us to
thinking?
Die, but then you'll save us somehow.
You're gonna end up
Make us
using them later
indebted.
anyway, so I mean, unless you can over heal, I would just get it over with and do it now.
You want us indebted to your demons. That's what it is. We'll die and then we have a deal to make.
So,
Yeah.
so
No,
what do you guys want?
I'm good.
I'm good.
Hey, you guys
Okay.
haven't met Lucy yet.
Okay.
Lucy's gonna be a good friend of yours in a couple sessions. Trust me.
Lucy, last name Fur.
Yeah. Yep.
Is there any booze in these steins on the bar there, or a tap or something we can get a quick
There's a
drink
couple
on the
bottles.
way?
There's a couple bottles of ale.
I'll scoop them up.
There's one bottle of hard whiskey.
I'll scoop that one up too.
Okay, and you guys unlock the main door.
Very good.
And as you open it up, on the other side of it is what looks to be this pulsating purplish portal on the other side of it.
I poked my
Ah.
fishing pole through.
Okay.
Does
I
it
knew
like
it'd come in
catch on
handy.
fire?
No.
I think it's safe.
Little
You
did we
mean
know the fishing pole was a plot hook device.
you mean your fancy stick?
Yes.
It's a long stick.
It's a fishing pole as soon as I tie a caltrop to it.
I guess
Throw
you
some
can make
string.
a hook out of a caltrop. It'd be a very weird one though.
Can I do an arcana on this thing that
Just
we're
get
looking at?
it. Get it. the right way.
Sure. Roll it with disadvantage.
Guidance.
I give them advantage. I will help them. I am also an arcanically inclined character.
You roll a base Arcana check then. Are you
Roll a
adding
D4.
your guidance?
Yeah.
You got guidance.
Get a 2 or more.
I also
Get
have
a
guides,
2
but
or
I haven't
more.
been able to use it. Oh,
Hey.
that sounds dumb, boys.
You can understand. From what you understand, this is a portal. You don't know where the portal leads, but it's a portal.
Right. So here's what we're gonna do.
I know what this is. It is a portal.
Alright.
I pat you on the back. Good job.
We're gonna go through this portal, right? And then you're gonna set off one of them kegs. Let this bitch blaze, and then we're out of here.
Yes. If you can
Yep.
wheel them behind us, I can blast them as we go through.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pull them right out in the middle of the room. Fuck
Okay,
this
give
place.
me an athletics check.
But I'll wait to see what happens when we go through the portal before I do it, in case nothing happens.
11.
11. Okay, you don't drop it, luckily.
Boom.
Considering,
man.
Just get him over his
No, it's not even
shoulders.
TNT,
I'm
it's like
exhausted, so I might trip.
Nitroglycerin.
considering this is Hellfire.
It's nitroglycerin. Like,
No, it's
Napalm?
far worse. Think of
Dry
napalm.
nitrotoluene.
Think of napalm plus a couple other things.
So the shit from Game of Thrones that just like
The green fire.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Greek fire, but add Greek fire to napalm, and then add water on top of that.
Should we maybe keep this then?
we don't know
don't
that.
light it, just bring it with us. Yeah, fuck.
We don't know that.
Yeah, I know. We're pretty sure it might start a fire.
Is there more than one barrel?
Yeah.
We're going
It's a
to
whole stack of
destroy
them.
this entire building. is what's going to
Vindbrand
happen.
has
Well,
one,
we
and
don't
then
know
we could,
that.
we could put one out and blow it on the way through. Is there any... If we do this, then we're probably not going to be able to come back through.
Why would we want back?
Did we get everything from this area that we think would help us?
I've
I
seen
believe so.
nothing more.
We were kidnapped. Our goal is to get the fuck out.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just...
Yeah, then let's go. Yes. Alright, go ahead and set up and we'll see what happens when we try to pass through.
I'll go first. Will I fit through the portal?
Fit through the portal.
Very good. I'm out. I don't like this place anymore.
As you're popped out, as we will grab you and put you here.
You're standing in a group of 20 individuals, all with swords drawn and ready.
Well, no, don't come out. I'm just kidding. I don't know what I see yet. Oh, hello.
You do not see any portal anywhere else, though, as you exit.
Okay.
One-way train. Got it.
Well, it looks like Vindebrand made it through. If you two want to go, I can blow this as I exit or enter.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull my hammers out and Super Mario my way through this portal.
Hit them
Be a little
as you
cautious.
exit out. Okay, and you're also exiting.
I'm just gonna stick my head out first.
Oh,
And
it's
if I
all,
don't-
it's all at once.
Okay, then yes, I'm exiting. Bloop.
There's no halfway about it with portals. You're either in or you're either out. Okay.
Morgan Freeman of Planar Travel.
How high up are we on these little cliff sides here?
About 20 feet up. Sean,
Okay.
what are you doing?
I'm just gonna be like running to the portal, but then like turning last split second to throw
Roll
an
me
Eldritch
a
Blast.
firebolt. Oh, it's Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Roll
Eldritch
me.
Blast. So 1d10 force damage.
You gotta roll the attack roll.
Did you roll the attack?
Yeah, you gotta roll the attack, Sean.
I clicked it. Did it not go?
No,
Nope.
you click the spell. Are you on your spell page? You gotta go to your core page and click Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, is it not gone through? Might be delayed.
No,
It just does the spell card.
It showed the spell card. You didn't actually click the
Yeah,
attack.
There it goes.
You gotta click that.
I did. I know I did. It didn't go through.
Okay, yeah. You shoot it and you jump through.
Okay.
You didn't see anything happen when you do it, but you did it.
Okay.
We'll assume it's all toast. Whatever it was. All right.
Dropping it when it set it off. Don't even.
Oh,
Oh.
you didn't need fire to set it off. You only needed oxygen.
That's what I'm saying. Like if dropping and breaking it when it set it off, then shooting it with a blast of Eldritch energy would have done.
There
I'm
was
so
a-
glad I didn't suggest to decant it.
Yeah, it was pretty much if
Decanted.
you broke the barrel, it would have ignited.
Glad I didn't get a drink.
How sturdy
you're
is this
saying-
barrel?
You're saying if my disadvantage check would have been a little bit lower, we would all be dead.
You would have took 5d10 fire damage.
So yes, you would be dead.
Wow. Alright, my token's not here, just so you know.
Right.
Do not fuck with that shit. Don't do it. Even if
So-
it seems like it's gonna help you, it's not gonna help you. It does quite the opposite. Trust me. I should know. It failed me many times as a DM.
Did they appear to have noticed us?
No.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Are the twins?
They're
still don't
currently
have
at
their-
it's nighttime currently.
Oh, so I don't see them. I have the light.
Well, they have a
don't-
campfire on right
Oh, they do.
here.
Okay, good.
So you would see them chatting at the moment.
So obviously,
Smell
I
bacon.
think we should attack them, but Ari's not gonna think that.
We don't know.
Well,
if
Torna's
they're-
absolutely gonna fucking think that.
They, look, they are. They looks like they weren't hurt by the wolf guy. That no offense, Rezo.
Rougarou.
Should we go see if they're okay?
No, obviously, if they're not hurt, they were in on it.
Do I smell bacon?
Oh my God.
You smell bear.
What is it, Rezo?
They're eating the bacon.
Oh hell no!
Roll me a stealth
Breaks the
check.
stealth.
Please just roll me a stealth check. For
Oh wait, I'm still at
fuck's-
disadvantage. I'm still at oh, it's the first one anyways.
It's not. It doesn't get better than that.
It doesn't get better if you have disadvantage.
Well, not yeah, yeah. It's always the first one. Yeah. They don't. I growl.
Ah hell nah.
See, this is why we need to be streaming this so I can click
I
that
will
shit.
say, you do have advantage at the moment, considering you have the high ground. So that would be an 8. And plus, are you using guidance on the group, Ben?
Of course.
They couldn't possibly be our friends. They're eating our bacon. Shadow's broken.
Oh.
Got the
Oh,
perma
what a
grin.
good smile.
Do you
At
guys
least he
wanna
wasn't like.
do you guys want to call a break then for
Yeah, it's a
Shadow
good
to
call.
reconnect?
Yeah.
Might as
Let's call a
well.
break then.
Okay. Oh, he's back. Let's go and break it.
Yeah.
Was it just crashing for me or everybody crashed?
Welcome back, everybody. Now, small thing happened while we were gone. You see, the party has decided they want to go back and blow themselves up. So we're gonna retcon it real fast. Let them just jump on the barrels.
No.
I don't remember that conversation.
I remember it clearly, and I have a very good memory, so trust me. Go do that. Okay, so you guys are on this cliffside, and it doesn't seem like they've noticed you. Even though some of you are growling loudly, and some of you are like, they stole our bacon!
I'm not
How
gonna
far-
cast
how far
anything,
up?
but I'll have a hand up, like ready, like.
How far up do these cliffs go?
Like I said, they're about 20 feet where you're at, and higher. It's pretty much for each layer. It's 20 more feet, so it's about goes up
Okay.
about 40 more feet up.
But I mean, how much are these mountains, or is it just like another 40 feet up and then?
I
I
think
don't
there's
know.
about a precipice above.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna get down in prone style, try and get quiet and not be seen by the lot down there. Also with a it's 5 stealth. I am exhausted. My knees are gonna crack on the way down.
That also should have been a disadvantage.
Yeah, roll me one more time.
6.
Just saying.
Okay, it's 5.
Good. It's only as low as 5.
That's it.
Can everybody else give me that?
Also, can I search for like the biggest rock I can find, just in case?
Sure.
Thank you.
Can I get the 2 ladies to roll now?
Stealth.
Stealth. With advantage. 13. Fuck, you guys are allowed.
Ah, hell nah!
That bacon smells so good.
Hold on, I need to check things at the moment. I need to go through NPC sheets at the moment now.
Because it really was that bad.
I'm because like your guys' group average is fucking garbage.
We didn't beat their passive.
I'm totally down to chaos bolt these motherfuckers so we can get our bacon. But if you guys are wanting to do something else,
Like if their wisdom is
We
0,
averaged just over 10.
Though their wisdom is pretty low.
that's good.
That is horrible.
I mean, wisdom 0 is a passive 10, and if we average over 10,
You're averaging right at 10 though. I'm considering
It's
they're
like
focus-
10.2. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm considering they weren't expecting individuals to pop out through a portal, and they're currently eating your bear bacon. You guys are hidden enough where they don't notice you.
Rez did that good of a job with the bacon that they're just infatuated.
Hey, they never thought about bear bacon. They just thought it was more meat.
bacon anything.
You can bacon anything.
not only are they eating our bear bacon, they're not acknowledging it's bacon.
Even turn the party members into bacon.
Get out of
Tell
here.
them that.
Is this like a little stool down here?
Huh? It is a little stool.
Aw.
Take it.
What's a stool gonna do? Is there
It's a
any?
mimic.
Am I able to like slide down this cliffside, or is it like a sheer drop?
20 feet down and it's at an angle. You could slide down.
Or how about this? How about like I'll climb down so I'm hanging, and then I've got like a 10-foot drop at best.
Okay.
And then we can all just like stand in your hands as you lower us
Yeah.
down.
If anything, I'll catch you guys on the way down.
That could be it. I gotta work out.
Does anybody have an
Okay,
issue with
okay.
this? Because me with my arms up is like 15 feet, 14 at the minimum.
Yeah. You're currently standing at 9 foot, so your
I'm almost 10. Almost
arm
10.
span of a person is usually what is
About
it?
half of them.
It's the same. No, it's your arm span's the same as your height.
Oh, we're not talking about the arm span. That means like
Yeah, but-
Oh,
The
reaching
arms-
up, yeah, it'd be half your height over again.
Yeah. So you should be. Yeah, you would definitely be able to do that.
Okay. That's good.
Lift them down slowly.
Yeah.
Let's not make you guys roll
Might
any
be
more
tough,
checks
a
because
little bit
you'll
more
get
exhausting.
fucked over. Because the dice are not on your guys' side. It's not on Brian's side anymore, at least.
Should that be the name of the episode? The dice are not on our side or something?
I don't know. I'm
Dice
still
be with
enjoying
you.
That's What She Said.
I always enjoy That's What She said.
I kind of like, oh, hell no.
Yes!
I was gonna suggest not my bacon, but oh hell no, it's way better.
Do I smell bacon? Oh, hell no.
Anything could be bacon.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, so getting back to it, you guys make it down the slope with ease, pretty much. And you guys sneak away, luckily. Good thing they don't have a lot of bandits with them, or else, you know.
Somebody would've
Bandit
heard
Clan for life.
Bandit Clan doesn't exist, Sean.
Not yet.
Do I see a common
it.
path,
Start it.
A common path.
like something that people would walk?
Game trail kind of thing, even.
You do fall. Yeah, you find it's pretty much a game trail at this point for its
Oh,
size.
if it's not like the trail that people would walk on. Never mind.
It's the trail they would walk. And the problem is, it's not. They don't walk it constant enough for it to be, you know, that big of a trail at that point. It's pretty much just a straight
Caltrops!
run.
Caltrops! Caltrops!
You're a dick.
I am.
How many bags of caltrops do you have?
I only have the one bag. So
Okay,
it's just
so-
a 5-foot square. But since it's a game trail, they'll definitely step on it.
Yep.
Let's play a game.
It's not a game. It's just being a dick.
They kidnapped us.
Yeah!
I am within my dickishness. Thank you very much.
Why not just make another hole of mud and shit?
No, nah.
With caltrops at the
Oh,
bottom.
hell nah.
Okay then.
We had
So you
time,
all
Rez.
make your ways away from the area at this point. Now you guys do, I would say, travel about an hour at this point.
Okay.
It's dark. Most.
Are we
of you have
heading
dark
back
vision,
south?
You're able to see it. You don't
Are we
know
heading north?
exactly the direction of the Jasper Springs at this point. You're not 100% sure.
So are we not going to be trying to look for the gems?
I don't know. I'm not quite in the right frame of mind to keep looking for more danger, to be honest.
They claim this land as their own. If they find us again, they will kill us.
We came all this way, though. It seems
We
like
won't be held prisoner again.
Oh, that's a good point.
Maybe when your mom gets here. But other than that, I don't want to risk my hide.
Does anyone know how long we were out? Should we be expecting Mama Dukes to be showing up at some point, or?
Just wait until my mom shows up.
Yep.
You're all in trouble when my mom gets here.
Your mom never returned.
There might be a lesson to be learned here. We just started journeying. Didn't put any effort into thinking whose land this actually is. We just heard about some riches and started walking in. Maybe that wasn't the smartest thing to do.
Titan woods and the surrounding areas have always been dangerous.
Yeah. Dangerous with wildlife, not with a bunch of assholes that are claiming it as their own land. It doesn't belong to a certain person, I suppose.
Well, Rezo and
Should it?
Vindebrand, I just wanted, as we're walking, I wanted to thank the two of you for staying with us and helping us through it. I really do appreciate it.
Same.
I
Ben, thank you. You saved our skins in there.
I don't know if we would have gotten out without you, Vindebrand.
that whole Arioma, you missed it. I turned into a tiny little spider. Something I've been working on for
You'll see her just like shudder, like.
I've been working with the druids. Shape change, beast shaping.
Couldn't you turn it into something
An
a little,
interesting thing.
a little more cute, like a butterfly or something?
You do realize butterflies eat flesh, right?
What?
They drink blood.
I don't think a graceful, beautiful
Butterflies
creature
are
like
vicious.
a butterfly would do something like that.
They are vicious.
She'll just
Everything
kind
is vicious in the
of pat
wilderness.
Rezo on the head, like,
Little angels of death.
Everything's vicious when you have 12 health.
Yeah.
It's fair too.
We'll work on that.
The sorcerer wouldn't know, considering they have 21 HP.
I'm kind of torn.
No, that's them.
Torn about what?
Of the whole experience that we were just running through. We probably weren't welcome where we were going, but who was that guy? That RoU.
Yeah, did you know him?
For one, he was a smug son of a bitch, right?
Don't lie.
He was able to do something that seemed to get, like, not just physical pain. It seemed to be more like it seemed like it was eating away at an inner part of me.
Well, I think it's safe to say we're in above our heads.
Did anyone catch a name?
I tried to get it in questions, but every time I did, it was... If I would have asked another question, I don't think I would have made it through, guys.
You were in the roughest shape of us all once we got out of there.
Perhaps speaking with Kazik would be a good idea. He's my mentor. He may know little about what kind of things that would you say they're called RoU? Yeah, the weapon that he had.
I'm not sure. Too concerned with the weaponry. Not sure I'm too concerned with anything. I might be just happy enough to head back to the woods and call it a day.
Vindebrand, this is not just a normal type of weapon. If they know about us, they asked us a bunch of questions. If it's something that they are keeping an eye on us, might be a good idea to find out what capabilities they have.
Keep an eye on us.
What questions as we're walking and talking.
Sure.
Maybe we should go over what exactly he said to all of us. Did anybody get any kind of information? It seemed to me like they had some kind of he had some kind of agenda. I don't know what it is, but
He just asked me where we were headed. I told him up to the Jasper Springs. Nothing much more than that.
he seemed to know a bit about me and my mentor. So that has me worried.
Here's a question. Would I know what she means by that? Vin? Or her race in general?
You would not have encountered one of her race before, considering most of your life has been spent with the Giantkin, which low population to begin with because it's your family, and it's very rare to show up.
Sure.
I don't even think I would.
Possibly you would have, but you would have been too young.
Should we not warn your clan that they are here in their woods? Or
Or were you talking to Vindebrand?
I was talking to Arioma and Torn, actually, as they are very close to where you guys live. I say clan as...
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Your family.
It's probably best, I think.
So he was interested in your family.
Before I even said anything, he seemed to be interacting with me in a very strange way that a stranger wouldn't. Maybe I was getting the wrong impression. I mean, I was absolutely terrified and I was locked up. I might be reading it wrong,
Rightfully
but
so.
I think it would be a good idea to at least speak with Kazik and get his opinion. Would you two mind staying with us until we can figure out what's going on?
Well,
Or did you have other things you needed to do?
at least until we're sure we're not going to get ambushed in the woods.
Maybe we can make sure you don't fall in any more of those holes either.
You are very prone to that.
Yeah.
As we were walking, I'd like to cast Detect Magic virtually, if I can.
Okay, then. Definitely take some time.
But then I'd like to check everyone over to make sure that we don't have any, magical bugs.
Lingering effects.
Beware of magical fleas.
Exactly. Magical listening fleas. Make sure we don't have any of those.
You got no magical bugs, but after casting Detect Magic, you'll notice this. Obviously, every spellcaster has like a slight glow to them
Yeah, residuals.
with their capability to, use magic. But when it comes to Arioma, where a spellcaster has a glow about them, she has the glow as if she was a magic item.
Have I seen
this-
a sorcerer before?
Nope.
Okay.
You're just now able to cast that now, aren't you?
Detect Magic? No, I've only done on the cast.
Yeah, okay.
I moved my arrow down to 20 as well.
25.
Yeah, I mean, it's in the 20 bracket. So.
Ah. Oh, that sucked. You got stabbed by that sword.
Yeah, thanks, Vaz.
You should have did what he said.
Yeah, I should have, but I didn't.
Well, we've got some time to think it over. I have no intention on just leaving you lasses on your own. Walking a couple of days back.
When we left here, I was... This makes me think about the interaction with those guards, and they were making fun of Torn and I, saying two girls shouldn't be able to handle ourselves, and at first that made me very angry, but now thinking about the Titan wilderness out here, it is a pretty rough place, and not that we couldn't handle ourselves. I think we are much safer with you two here with us.
Well, Mom always used to say the safety in numbers, right?
Exactly, so...
Well, my mom said, I don't know if yours did too, but that's how I learned it.
It is why wolves travel in packs.
Sure.
Maybe while we travel together, we could consider ourselves our own little pack.
So innocent, yeah.
I know, right?
Have you ever been outside of Rosewick, Ariama?
I have done some traveling. I had another mentor that lived outside of Rosewick that I used to travel to go see. He was a very interesting dwarf. He used to be a very renowned adventurer, and he used to tell me all these grand stories about the things he used to do, and so that is always something I've wanted to kind of follow in his footsteps.
That's a good goal, something to aspire to. But
So, first rule of our group is don't go into caves.
Dorn, I think you got a good first rules. I agree with you there.
Well, one could argue never trust a dwarf, as kind of wink at Torn.
There's no such thing as dwarf. There's only Bane.
Or Bane, whatever.
Never trust a Bane.
But then
Was
nope.
it? Were they Bane? Did they have glowing eyes too?
Yeah, all dwarfs are Bane.
I thought there was Bane. Like, do the hill dwarfs and the mountain dwarfs both have glowing eyes?
So
That's the future, right?
that's a
That's
future.
Hoda
So
stuff,
pretty much
yeah.
the Bane dwarfs split up into two different sub-races, which are the mountain and hill dwarfs in Hoda. Now they're just one clan, the
Okay.
Bane.
In the future, though, do they both still have glowing eyes?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just their abilities change.
Oh, okay. Cool.
One focuses more on religion, the other one focuses on strength.
Mhm.
Current Bane focus on both as a total. Gotcha.
Hmm.
So then, at this point, what is the party doing? Are you guys heading back to town? Are you setting up camp a bit of ways away?
My vote is we continue to go home
All night.
until
I would even say.
until we pass out.
I'm already quite exhausted. I'd like at least a
Oh,
breather.
yeah, that's true.
Okay then. And you guys continue traveling until you are exhausted, until you can't continue on, as you guys make it back to the grove, eventually.
DAD Grove.
DAD
As-
Grove.
as the sun is starting to rise at this point. Now then, with that, this is my question to the party. What are your intentions thus far? You're heading back to Rosewick, but what are you going to do there? So, I guess we'll find out next session,
Okay.
as we will be ending it here, as it seems like they have quite a bit more to go through for this little pre-campaign.
Man.
Awesome. Well, normally we turn to the chat, but this is just recorded, so...
So, chat, what
Yeah.
were your guys' thoughts?
You guys have been quiet all night.
What were your guys' thoughts on, the whole experience with, calling Sean's character a bitch? I thought it was appropriate, just considering, it's kind of Sean's
I
character.
actually find a lot of DMs don't do that, and I think that they should, because it's in character, it's in a world. The bad guy's gonna be a dick.
Yeah, that's always my point of view. Like, I always give my players a heads up.
Good
Like,
point.
bad people exist in the world. You're going to run into people that you're not going to like. And if you don't want to run into those people, let me know. But if you're okay with it, the world is a harsh fucking
Yeah, it's
place.
role playing, man. Yeah.
I mean,
Especially for adventurers.
always talk to your GM first, and if you got a hard no, don't say this or that. But otherwise, yeah,
Yeah.
bad guys are gonna be bad.
Cool. Well, we do have some other content on the Total Tabletop Twitch channel.
No, it's only Rise of Unity. It's only us now because everything's down.
Temporarily. Yeah, our Twitch is down right now. That's what
Yeah,
we're
it's been interesting.
all of us have been recording. But on Sunday, once we're back up and running, hopefully by next week, fingers crossed. On Sundays, all of our games are at 6:30 p.m. Pacific. We have Ages Past run by DM AJ. And then Mondays, we have Whispers of the Eye, which as soon as we're back, you guys are ready to stream instead of record, right?
We should be ready to stream
Oh, yeah.
next time we're back up. We're
Okay.
actually technically already streaming, so yeah.
Sweet. And so that is Dark
Monday.
Heresy game on Mondays. And then Tuesdays
40k.
we have, yeah, exactly. We have another D&D 5e game, Horsemen of the Apocalypse, which is in the same world as this game, but it's 2,000 years in the future. That one's run by me. And then we have us playing RoU on Wednesdays, and very shortly on Friday evenings, we're going to be starting up the world building again. So with the whole channel being down, lost a developer due to the schedule change, but we're gaining Nicole back. Spaz, you remember Nicole?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so she's going to
How
be...
can you forget Nicole? Look down below and you'll see there's little colored tokens down there.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
all done by
she
Nicole.
colorized all of those, so she did a lot of work
Yeah,
way
she
back
did
in the day.
Awesome.
Moved to South Korea. Anyway, so she's hopefully going to be able to start joining us on there and can rejoin the dev team again. So lots of fun stuff. Anybody else have any other announcements or anything to say? Join the Discord. We got some merch. We got new merch.
Yeah.
So if you guys check out our merch store on the
That's good.
Twitch page, the second panel, it will bring you there. We got we just added stuff for this game for Rise of Unity, and we added stuff for the WOT. So, and we also have tank tops too. So lots of cool stuff. So check that out. It's a great way to support the channel. Discord. Oh, Halloween special. Should I go over that?
Do it.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so October 30th, we are looking at planning a really big event. It's going to be a Halloween special 12-hour stream. So it's it's going to be crazy. So hopefully we can pull the logistics off. It's going to be quite a bit to handle. We got a couple players picked for it already. We're looking for a few more players. So if you guys are interested in applying for any of the positions, you can join our Discord and jump in there. We're looking for 3 GMs. It's probably going to be D&D 5e, and the same players are going to be running through all of the game sets, and so we're going to be alternating 3 GMs coming in to run those, and then myself and hopefully somebody else will kind of be a co-host, and we'll do the intermissions, and we can talk stuff about the channel, what's going on with the Halloween special, and just kind of hang out. We'll be answering stuff in the chat, so it should be a lot of fun. It's going to be a big stint. We don't expect everyone to stay for the whole thing, but if you guys can stop by and support us, it'd be a lot of fun. So yeah, we're looking for people. Let us know.
Awesome.
Anything else?
Don't trust old wolfmen. Just don't. Don't trust Boris. Don't trust old Boris. He'll kill you.
Awesome. So we're
Or
good?
really-
Cool. All right. See you guys
All right.
later.
Cheers.
Bye.